Okay. Going live. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. What is up? What is good? I'm stealing King of Lightning's intro. Because I got nothing better to do than to steal other people's good shit. So, anyways, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? It's another Friday night. It's Kengan. Kengan Asura. It's Kengan Asura night. And how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Yeah. I don't know where we're supposed to get to at this point, but oh well. We're just going to read. We're just going to read, and we're going to see how far we get. We're going to see how much my eye pains me, you know. That's what we're going to find out. That's what we're going to do. But without further ado, we're going to start the damn timer. There we go. 10-minute countdown. For those of you new to how I, Griever, your host with the most as always, performs a live stream, is I have a timer. I have a timer. And it's a countdown timer. It allows everybody to jump into the stream. It allows everybody to, get settled, grab a drink, that kind of deal. Get your popcorn, get your Star Wars figurines, get whatever the hell you want, and chillax. Sit back. Let me regale you with a story of Kengan matches. That kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so anyways, for those of you who missed the community post, as you guys can tell, had minor eye surgery on Thursday. Now, I've had this same eye surgery. I've had this eye surgery on this eye years ago, and I had this one, if you guys remember, a few months back. I had the same idea, right? I had the eye surgery already, but they missed some, so they had to go back in, blah, blah, blah. COVID delayed everything, so the surgery was supposed to happen in January. It got pushed till fucking April. So, just due to lockdown measures, blah, blah, blah. So, finally, I got it done, and this time, it really kicked my ass. It hurt way worse than the other two, I feel. Initially, it wasn't so bad, but as the day went on Thursday, I had it at about 1 o'clock. And I was fine, relatively speaking, at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Then by 4 or 5 o'clock, I was done. I had planned to finish editing 2 separate videos that were going to be released. I saw the One Piece chapter dropped. I was going to try to get to that review, but I fell asleep at 7 o'clock trying to sleep off the pain. And it was, I slept till about 10:30. Got up for all of about an hour, and then I went back to bed to go to work today. Probably shouldn't have gone to work today, honestly. My there's green and yellow sort of bruising around it, and it was like boom, 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 boom all day. But I woke up in the morning, and I was like, all right, I slept off the majority of the pain. It felt fine. But then I was working in a boiler room all day on a ladder, right? And it was just like, it was not fun. It was not nice, so... Anyways, and then by the time I got home, even though we had an early day, I got home around 1:30, 2 o'clock. By the time that happened, I had no energy, so I had about a 30-minute nap and sort of deal, sat there, watched fucking TV, that kind of garbage. So anyway, just enough because I really wanted to get to the Kengan. The One Piece reviews, they do okay. Same with Jujutsu Kaisen, actually. I got to get to that one. Maybe after this, I'll record that. It depends. It depends. Yeah. Anyways. So, yeah. So, anyways. And I see we have 5 people in here, but 2 likes. What are you doing? I know I look like Quasimodo right now, people. I understand. Dad haircut, Quasimodo eye, work jacket on. I understand that I'm not looking at my very best, but that's no reason to not hit that like button. Right? So anyways, but I will tell you guys, I do have some good content for you coming in on this weekend. I've got a video on the Miscellaneous comic that is halfway done editing. I've got the One Piece and the Jujutsu Kaisen reviews to do. I've got more Super Mario Bros. Z. I've got more Super Mario Bros. Z review, reaction content. Yeah, I've got content coming. It's just this surgery, and I actually forgot the surgery until the night before. I was walking by the fridge talking to my wife, and I looked at the calendar, and I was like, I have a surgery tomorrow. I fucking forgot. So I was totally blindsided by the surgery. I totally forgot I even had it. So, yeah. Let's check in with the chat. Let's see what people are saying. We got Spade X in here saying, yo, what's up? What's up, Spade? Caden says, oh. Hey, Caden. Skin says, I have arrived. Or have you left? Caden said, the greatest one has arrived. That was me. Nevi said, how's your eye doing? Fucking sore. Fucking sore, girl. Thanks for asking. Nevi said, I'd say try to get to the start of round 4 and save the finale for next week. Start in round 4. Well, Jesus Christ, we got 2 matches left. I got 1 match until round 4. Oh, you mean round 4 overall? Oh, well, I only have 2 matches. It depends. We'll have to see how many in-between chapters there are. Kane said, are you going to do a gaming stream? Why? Have you missed my gaming streams, Caden? I know you're like you and Skinner are the only 2 who actually like my gaming streams, so those are usually my downtime, and I've literally been laying on the couch going, oh, fuck my life, but, yeah, so... But yeah, no, if you've missed them, I'm sure I could dig up a game or 2. I was trying to load up Diablo, but I have a couple of just hiccups with trying to get it in the screen window and blah, 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 just for streaming. It works just fine, but gotta work that out first. But I'm sure I could find another game to start playing since we're done with Diablo, right? Or I could do that hardcore mode that I was planning on, you know, if you're interested in that. Caden said that sounds painful. It is. To describe it very simply, they have a needle about this big. They stab your eyelid with it 3 times and fucking inject freezing. You ever been to the dentist, had that freezing? Imagine that on your eye. So then they do that. Oh, before that, they put drops in your eye that burn like acid. They stab you 3 times and inject all this freezing with a needle about that big. Then they take clamps, you know, like medical clamps. They pry your eye open so you can't really look away. They cut your eye open. They take a little spoon. They scoop out the shit. It's absolutely dreadful. The procedure only takes about 20 to 30 minutes, but it's the longest 20 to 30 minutes. Trust me. It sucks. Ban's in here. Hi, Ban. Ban's never in here. This is weird. Ban says, don't know why, but you kind of remind me of Tony Hawk. Pro skater extraordinaire. Dude. Sun Eater says, it's that time again. Indeed it is. Caden said, what did you think of the new Black Clover chapter? Haven't actually read the Black Clover chapter yet. I've read One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen. Then we said, there's stuff in between. There's stuff in between. Gotcha. How much time we got left? 2 minutes, 29 seconds. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Then really quick, let's just see if I can just scan through why. Is everybody weird about the Black Clover chapter? I don't think I have enough time to really read it. Nah, probably not. Probably not. I'll just close out of that. Fuck that. Fuck that. We don't need to see that. Ain't nobody got time for Black Clover. Spadex said, that sounds painful as hell. It is. It's initially super painful, right? And then you're like, okay, then it's just a dull throb for a few hours. Then all of a sudden, as I said, most times, like I've had the surgery twice. The last 2 times were a lot worse. I think it's no offense to the doctor who did it. The doctor's a good doctor. But I feel like the other doctor was way more experienced. He was older. He was like in his 50s. So I feel like he was way more experienced. This guy's in maybe my age, maybe 40. So I feel like the guy who was like 55, 60, he was way more skilled. and he did it way better because that shit cleared up in like an hour. You know, like, and there was no residual pain. There was a little bit of tingling, you know. These last 2 times with this guy, it's been a lot worse, and this time is absolutely the worst. Like, usually it takes about a day, half an afternoon, and I'm good to go. This time, it just kicked my ass. Maybe I'm just a bitch now. I don't know, but yeah. Yes, so that sounds painful as hell. Caden said, "Isn't Tony Hawk like in his 50s?" Yeah. I guess so. So is Ban trying to say that I look like I'm in my fucking 50s? Is that what he's trying to say? Ban, you're a dick. Yeah. Oh, I got my dad hair going on right now. I don't even know where to put this. And whatever. I look like Quasimodo right now, so I really do not give a fuck. Actually, you guys would have laughed. I wish I had done this stream before because I had a big fucking mustache. I was shaving and I kept the mustache for the last couple days, but I didn't record anything with it, so that's kind of sad. Anyways, the timer is up, so Miss says good evening, and we are going to officially start chapter 197 of Kengan Asura. Kengan Asura. Alright. Now, we were starting... Oh, I forgot to bring up the... Fuck me. Sorry, guys. Small delay. I totally forgot to open up the image. Our favorite page. The betting page. It'll only take me a hot minute. I wonder why they call it a hot minute. Sort of like, oh, your ass is on fire, get it done or something. I don't know. Be interesting. Okay, so yeah, we are on to the quarterfinals in the right-hand bracket, and we are doing Mikazuchi Ri versus Kuroki Gensai, who I have bet on Gensai. So just really quick, we'll pull up the image here. For those of you who know, excuse me. And, yeah. So that's the current bracket. I have bet on Hatsumi Sen and Kuroki Gensai in the quarterfinal matches. So, yeah, that's that. We'll get rid of that. And without further ado, why don't we just get underway? And actually, I was cold before, so I put on a work sweater. But now, I'm getting kind of hot. Because you can tell with this very 90s haircut, bad Quasimodo eye and stuff, and this very dad long sleeve shirt with no logos or any style whatsoever. I am in peak physical form. I am here to lay down the law, to give you entry to the gun show, and allow you guys to witness my interpretation of Kengan. Is that intense enough? I don't know. Anyways, point of the matter is, let's get going. Let's go. So, chapter 197, Predecessor. So we didn't even start the fight yet. It's the face-off between Rai and Gensai. So Mikazuchi took a low and deep stance. Very, very deep. So deep, it was like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. I mean, that's so sad. I'm just talking about everybody's mother. Alright, so meanwhile, Kuroki took a solid stance. I am going to read this whole chapter so sexual if I keep going. So let's forget about that for a second. Now, with the chapter entitled Predecessor, and we already saw Mikazuchi Rai's master when the Guardians attacked, I feel like there's going to be something about this Gensai to be like, I know of your master as well, because he seems to know all the masters. I feel like this dude, he's like the only master amongst a bunch of youngins, you know? He's like the last of the old guard. Sort of like, if Garp dies, you know, like if Garp fucking dies in One Piece, or Rayleigh dies, whichever one, they'll be literally the last. Be like, I'm the last one. I'm the last of the old guard. Like, Sengoku and Garp die, and Rayleigh's like, God damn, I'm the very last one. So I've got to put these whippersnappers in their place. I feel like that's Gensai right now. He's not quite as old as some of the masters, but he's in that category. He's like the only master in the show. Gao Lang could sort of be considered a little bit there, you know, because he's basically his own master in a way, but you know, you guys know what I mean. Let's see. Next page. Oh, and once again, me calling things one page prior. Go figure. Are you sure you want to sit here? We've got VIP seats, you know. No matter. Oh. Oh, and it's the Inaba grandfather. Yes, I feel more comfortable here. Oh, that's hilarious. The Fang, the mighty demon, Ario, is sitting there in the normal crowd saying we have VIP seats, and here's like 3 of the greatest like fighters. That's awesome. The original Fang, whose eyes are just constantly black. It's creepy as fuck. Russian style, the Lightning, Mikazuchi Bio, and Inaba style, the Black Nightmare, Inaba Josamon. I feel like these 3 have all fought before or something. I feel like they really have, because they have respect for each other. Let's see. You and I have fought one another in more duels than we can count. Yeah, once again, now I'm calling it one panel before. Yeah, okay. You and I have fought one another in more duels than we can count, and the Inaba style is our competitor. Oh, that's right, because the 2 top assassination clans as competitors, and these 2 have fought in numerous battles. I wonder if the Lightning... I feel like Bio has beaten Edio once upon a time. I never thought I'd see the day we'd all be sitting side by side. We're nothing but a couple of old men who have stepped back from the front lines. What's so strange about that? Oh, that's so charming. Oh, that's kind of cool. With that out of the way, what do you make of this? I hear that your student has sworn off killing. That is all well. That is all well? That sentence doesn't make sense. That is all well. That is all well and good. And good, I guess. Or that is fine or something. That's a very strange way to word that. Here that your student has sworn off killing. Right, because these are the 3 clans that kill. That's right. That is all well. That is the current master's decision. I cannot object. I still feel like this guy could beat up his student. Do you not feel that? Do you feel that Bio would lose to Rai? Bio would lose to Rai? I don't feel that way yet. I don't know. It's sort of like right now. Like, up until... in One Piece, up until Gear 5th, I feel like Rayleigh would still kick the shit out of Luffy. Or Garp. I still feel like they're like, yeah, you're good. You ain't great yet, kid. Boom, baby. You know? So, now, as of Gear 5th, I feel like Garp and Rayleigh's stamina would give out. That's the problem. But, outside of that, I don't know. Before Gear 5th, you know... So, like, right now, I'm getting that feeling. I'm feeling like, right now, Mikazuchi is not, he's not Gear 5th. He's not Gear 5th yet. So, that's just me. None of that matters, really. But I guess it's comparable, because as I said, I feel like Gensai is the only real old-time master in the entire tournament. And some of these guys would go quite far as well, you know? Let's see. The Kaiwan style. My grandfather told me all about it. About the man who killed my predecessor. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I did not expect... Okay, so the predecessor chapter I thought was about, like, you know, blah, 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 about the masters. Apparently totally wrong. About the man who killed my predecessor, my father. Oh, shit, son. So is that really his grandfather? It's not taking on the name sort of idea? Because as I said, it's very hard to tell with martial artists and samurai and swordsmen, because they generally take on, even in Star Wars nowadays, I'm Rey Skywalker, shut the fuck up, you're a Palpatine. But anyways, Yeah, so, okay, so he killed the in-between. That makes sense. But the man who killed my predecessor, my father. So you desire revenge, alright? Revenge? Hardly. Being killed is a risk that those in the assassination business must take. Fair enough. Besides, I won't kill anyone anymore. I swore that to the one I love. Power of love is strong. And I will defeat you for love. Are you both ready? And Apollo's back. Let's go. Doom. They were much like a tiger and an elephant. That is actually a fantastic comparison right there. That is a fantastic comparison. And that is a sexy fucking panel. That elephant looking like he's about to stomp a hole. Yeah. Would the tiger devour the elephant? Oh, look. Devour spelled with it. Anyways. Or would the elephant trample the tiger? Let's go. And here comes the speed. You know, I will say one thing. I wish they would have left this for Rise fight because it feels like every single fight has started right before the beginning even starts. You know, so it's sort of losing its edge a little bit. Do you guys feel that way? Like, you feel like every single time a referee goes, bigot, never mind. You know, they all start before, like, the last, 5 rounds. Like, 4 out of 5 rounds have done this. So it's sort of losing its, we get it. They're going to start at the ding, ding. Before the green hits, they go, you know. Almost cheating off the starting line in a way. Bigot, boom, and the lightning. The man from the land of dreams, Nezu. The brawler from the sumo ring, Kizone. He's fast. Foam. Salpang looking on. Whoa. Even the Cure Clan. Wait, Ryan is looking on. They're both shocked. Damn. Bam, he hit him. There are 2 reasons for the Russian style speed. Let's go. The first is the Russian style's right of succession. The saying among the clan went that overcoming this trial would make them become the lightning, and that the lightning god dwell within them. This is believed to be a sort of auto-suggestion. It removes the limiter on the brain and unleashes their full physical potential, much like the Cure Clan's removal. Ah, we're doing the placebo effect. Got it. We're actually going to try to explain why this dude is moving like lightning. We're going to actually scientifically try to make this make sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's auto-suggestion. It's brain tampering. That's what it is. Because the brain does its job to protect the body. The brain, it doesn't care about your mental state. Your mind is completely separate from your body, and your brain is no exception. Your brain is a set of neurons and electrical currents going through at top speed. So it is protecting your body at all times. It doesn't give a fuck about your mind, your soul, your heart. It doesn't give a shit. It cares about your body and keeping that fucker intact and alive. So that's why it constantly limits itself so it doesn't burn itself out, similar to a computer, similar to use an electrical term, overloads on a motor. Or a breaker, to make it simple, a fuse or a breaker in your house. So if all of a sudden your range, your oven, starts overheating and drawing way too much, the breaker shuts off before that thing burns the goddamn house to the ground, right? It'll turn it off. Your thing, it starts smoking and spitting a little bit of fire. The breaker is supposed to shut that trip and shut the power down so it can stop. Not saying a fire won't start, but it's not going to be engulfed in flames for hours, right? You have an opportunity to stop it after that point. It's a limiter, in a way, as they're explaining. So what they're trying to say here is that, yeah, we're tricking the brain into saying, yeah, no. So all right, fair enough. It would work. It wouldn't work to this degree, and you'd have muscle atrophy, you'd have broken bones and be insane. But the second is that from the moment they learn how to walk, they engage in drastic training to produce legs specialized for running. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. By a combination of these legs and auto-suggestion, the Russian style is capable of attaining speeds that far exceed even the Kir clan. Naturally, this places massive strain on their body. Yeah, like I was saying, because by using auto-suggestion, by tampering with the brains, like when we're born, we have multiple limiters in our brain. By removing those limiters, we can reach far greater potential, but we can easily kill ourselves, damage our own body. That's why those limiters are in place. The brain is there to protect the body. So, puts massive strain on their body. They can only maintain this lightning speed for a split second, but that is no problem as long as they can end it all in that split second. And as he's been doing, repeated. This overconfidence led to an error. Yeah. In a constant battle. His irregular speed was confronted, it's a spelling typo, with irregular hardness. Yeah, the worst explanation right there. The Wolverine skeleton. On a great character, it's so sad. Yorozuka Salpang gave him the hardest fight of his life. Again, I was watching. Kodoki had seen more than enough to predict it. Stab, boom, crush, boom. Yes, I see. He did the moment. So this is the top speed of your lightning flash. You are far inferior to your father. Oh, shit. So wait. Kuroki was faster. He's like, you're far inferior to your father. Shit. The Russian style is defeated. Wait a minute. But after that fight, remember, he said he would train for a day. He'd try to fix the problem. Russian style is defeated. Bang! Oh, he got a hit on him. Salpang, everyone, even the masters are shocked. Kuroki's shocked. Kuroki dropped to his knee for the very first time. Bang. And at the same time, he noticed his own error. Because Uchirei was faster than in his last fight. You will be defeated by love. Once again, I don't mind who wins this. I just think that one day, like, he did not exactly have Kisuke or Ohara over him. Unless they show that the master was there and be like, I will teach you the ultimate to surpass your father. I'm going to give you Bankai 10-year training in 1 hour. Let's go, right? I'm going to give you 10 years worth of training in 5 minutes. You're probably going to die. You have a 1% chance of living. Unless we see that shit, this is going to be a little bit wonky because him getting faster over winning a fight but realizing the weakness, he only had a day. He can't rework his entire technique in a day, I don't think. So let's see. Chapter 198, Queen. Right before the third round of the tournament began, do you really need it? Yes, I need it. In order to win this tournament, Reno, I need your help. I guess there's no use talking you out of it. But I can only use this on you once. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, shit. It's the suggestion. It's the brain suggestion. Wait. I didn't think of that. Hold on a minute. I forgot about her ability. Her ability will work. And it's not cheating because it's not during the round. It's basically eating a sensu bean right before the round. It's valid. It's powering up. All right. Fair enough. Ray, win for me. She's never done that to him before. And she doesn't want to. Bam. Fucking static bastard, says Ryan. You've got a hell of a lot faster than you were when you're fucking around with me, the devil cured Ryan. Bam. This is love. Bang. You're kidding me, right? He just barely managed to dodge that. Boom. And he's going to attack, counter, double lance, slam. Oh, he broke 2 of his fingers completely back. Those are the fingers that Kuryu broke. I've never seen anyone move so fast and attack with that precision. The wild tiger Waka. Waka going, God damn, bitch. Slam from the side. Oh, shit. How did Mikazuchi attain this further power? There was a woman known as the Queen Bee. Yep, working like the hive mind. Let's go. Does she release endorphins in the brain or some shit? Like, do they come out of her mouth like crazy or something? Dopamine or some shit? The woman's weapon was reproductive instincts. Okay, I mean, all guys are programmed to fuck. Remember that. We're all programmed to fuck. You take away... Remember from The Office, Dwight actually explained to Pam, it's like, am I still attractive? It's like, nah. No, you've gone on a steady decline. It's like, I can't mate with you because you're already pregnant, blah, blah, blah. So, and that's half the reason that men are attracted to women in the first place, is for the purposes of reproduction at a base instinct. And it's like, he not wrong. We're still mammals. We're still fucking animals, and our job is still to be like, all right, what's the biggest, baddest bitch out here? Yep, you. I want to have babies with you. We don't like to think it that way, and guys are like, God damn, bitch, get rid of it. It's like, no. But your drive is... At a fundamental level, is to reproduce. We're wired that way. That's just biology. That's science. So let's go. Let's go the reproductive instincts. All right, fair enough. Her orders could suppress the ego instincts of any male, forcing them into servitude. As long as they were male, they could not resist her. All right. Because Griever was no exception. The Reichen style auto-suggestion was enhanced by her order. Fair enough. As a result, but it's going to break all of a sudden, halfway through this fight, his body's going to go clunk. His body's going to give under the weight of doing this. Because your muscles do this on purpose, right? You only can use like 30, whatever it is. There's a percentage. You can only use like half your real strength. That's why adrenaline rushes are things. Like people can lift cars off of people. They really can. But their brain is overloading that. They're breaking their limiters. And it's for minimal amount of time. It's for split seconds. It's not meant for extended use like this. And now it's been doubled. It's been enhanced. He's going to break down. He's going to lose. His brain was completely deceived. Yeah. This loud and unlocked powers are far beyond the limits of his physical capability. That's right. His muscles are going to say, fuck you in a minute. In this moment, the Russian style surpassed itself. Bang! The lightning god and the queen bee. The ultimate male and the ultimate female. Fair enough. Foam, going for it. However, even with their powers combined, they were at a loss. Slam. Kuriki. Bam. Double lance. Oh, no. He nicked him, but he didn't get him. In spite of the fact that he clearly outmatched him in speed, the deeper he struck, the greater the risk of him sustaining a decisive blow. That is how flawless his defense was. Castle Kuriki, the impregnable fortress. Ah, that is a badass fucking panel. Let's go Kuriki Genzai. I have him in my top 5. Once again, I was told my top 5 is crap, but, you know. Alright, huff, huff, yeah. This is a huge strain on his body. His excessive power was slowly but surely reaching its end. Yeah, he can only do this for a few minutes, at best. Not even a single drop of sweat flowed from his skin. He was trembling from dehydration. His vision blurred. This was the price. Yeah, no, he's pooling in his own blood. And yet, he was still sure of his victory. This feels just like back then. The Russian-style rite of succession. Yes, just like that. I've overcome the trial once before. I can overcome it again. His unwavering confidence strengthened the suggestion even further. Stronger. Faster. Reno's worried. So fast tap that not even the fighters could see. He's quick. Gao Lang. Wait, now it's not just Sao Pang. It's our Gonzo dude and Gao Lang. And what? Gao Lang is like, wait, bitch. This dude's faster than me. Gao Lang is also in my top 5. There's no doubt about it. Right now, Mikazuchi is the fastest fighter by a mile. Yeah, he's faster than Gao Lang. He's faster than Waka. Shit. How can he stop someone so... Boom! Gensai top 5. Gensai top 5 fucking boom. He who can only strike what he sees is a second-rate martial artist. Do not underestimate me. Elbow! Motherfucker! Illegal karate move, but ultimate. Ultimate. Let's go, baby! Alright, so let's just check back with the chat. We have 6 people in here, only 5 likes. Let's bump that number up. Sun Eater said, too bad you missed the Bible rewrite yesterday. Oh, on Miss stream. Yeah, I'm taking a small break from the Miscord Discord for a little while, so I wasn't really going to be up for joining anyways. But yeah, I was in no condition to join regardless. But I did listen to some of it while I was falling asleep in and out, and I listened to about 35-40 minutes of it, and it sounded funny. It sounded like a lot of fun, like some shit post, you know. It was funny. It was good. Miss said he was there for a little bit of it. Yeah, I was there. Nevi said peak condition, like Hatsume. Ooh, question mark. Sun Eater said I want his opinions on Matthias. Matthias? Who's Matthias? Do I know this person? Joseph said, I can't stay, but I hope you enjoy the fight. Thank you very much, Justin. Also, Kiryu, best girl. You're hurting Kaede. My waifu, Kaede, is best girl. Let's be real. And then it's Shark Girl. Let's be real. Neve said, an Inaba-style guy being on the same tier as Irio, very funny. Well, I'm just saying that this dude is as he's their competitor, so clearly he gets a shit ton of assassin jobs. I'm just saying. Not saying he could fight him 1v1. I'm just saying. Miss said, Bio probably wins, but the title of Master has been passed on to Rei since he's young enough to build on it from the modern age. Yeah. When the title is passed on, like in Ririyoni Kenshin, Hiko Seijuro is the strongest fighter in the verse. Still to this day, even with the Hokkaido arc, he's still the strongest fighter out of all the characters. That's a fact. Even though he's no longer the master of Hiten Mitsurugi. He technically passed it on to Kenshin, who said no to it, but technically he's no longer the master. But being the master doesn't make you the best at it either. Then he said, funny thing you mentioned the false starts. I remember something stating that Rei has a habit of false starts. Oh, that's sexual in nature. Miss said, the biggest threat behind Kuriki is that as long as he sees the technique, he can understand how to overcome it. The thing is, he's just a martial artist. He's like Gao Lang. He's sitting in this all these superpowered dudes, and he's like, I'm a fucking martial artist, bitch. It's called block, attack. Block, attack. Wax on, wax off, slap, slap, slap. That's what it's called. You know? Like, this is a room full of superpowered people, and we got some real martial artists in here going, bitch the fuck out of here. I don't care about your super crazy techniques. You're wide fucking open. The fuck is wrong with you? Miss said the only way to get one up on him is to pull out something new or make a surprising choice to see from how Kiryu and Rei managed to get a hit on him. Right, yeah, they got to do something he's not going to predict. And go super fast at it. Sun Eater said super simp mode. Once again, he's not simping. He's not simping. Because a simp is someone who's not getting laid. He's getting laid. And he's not simping for multiple women, he's simping for his love. Me simping for my wife, that's not simping. That's just called power of love, as he puts it. It's not simping. People need to separate simp. Sanji's a simp. Sanji's a simp. Cool simp, but still a simp. Mikazuchi, we've already talked about this, is not a simp. He is not a simp. Because you can't simp for what you already got. You simp when you're trying to attain something. He's already got it. He's just reveling in the fact that he won the fight. He won the war. He went home, he got the girl. He need no simping. Nevi said the castle hype demon. Can't say I've seen another hype demon like it. It's true. It's so great. Miss said people tend to heavily underrate Rei, though I guess they don't take into account super simp mode. We already talked about super simp mode. It's power of love mode. but I don't underestimate him. Never said that elbow may be an illegal move, but good thing this is an underground arena with little to no rules. That's what I mean. Like, he's a karate guy, so he doesn't use elbows, but yeah, doesn't mean he won't. Miss said, that was the guy from the Bible rewrite. Oh, Matthias? Oh, okay. Senator said Matthias is the Bible rewrite main character. Ah, okay. I must have missed that. Once again, guys, I wasn't even hopped up on pain meds because pain meds make me puke. This is my pain medication, but I didn't even have that yesterday. I was just like, fuck this. I got to sleep. So. Oh, I heard this part. Somebody said also Matthias is equal to God and is the true Messiah. Yeah, I heard that. You know, if that's the case, Matthias must be my old man. Because the Jehovah's Witness came around about, 11 years ago when my dad was washing his truck. And they said, hello, sir, we'd like to spread the word of God. And he said, they came down the driveway and they said that to him. And he said, the word of the Lord. And he said, I am the Lord. And my word is I'm washing my truck. Now get the fuck off my land. So, clearly, by that logic, my old man is the Lord and Savior. So there you go. Who do we believe? Is Matthias truly Griever's father? Find out on next time on the exciting Friday night stream of Dragon Ball Kengan Asura Z. Never said equal to Jesus. Jesus. Never said, I never got how it's Jesus. Never said, but force God to compromise. Right, of course. Alright, so we're going to continue on. Chapter 199, Pinnacle, Okinawa. Let's go. There he is. That technique of the Kaiwan style was said to be developed during the Rikuyo dynasty in order to combat the armed samurai of Satsuma fief. Click again, say age 35, before he had a moustache and beard. Yeah, that's what they used to make you do in schools and shit too. Hold up the jars. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Kotoki's friend, anonymous, serving on the U.S. military base. Kengan pointed at him. Let's go. A bullet fired from a standard issue rifle has a speed about, there's no fucking way. But, let's go. It's martial arts, who cares? We're cutting bullets at this point with samurai swords, so we don't care. A bullet fired from a standard issue rifle has a speed about 800, is that miles per second? Meters per second? Not sure. Dodging it should be meters. If it was miles, it should be expressed in, anyways. Dodging it after, well, it's a capital M, but it's hard to tell because everything's capital here, so. Dodging it after it's been shot is absolutely impossible. The moment that he fired couldn't be read from his face. Do not let me know when you're about to shoot. These instructions came from Kuriki himself. And bang. Holy shit. He managed to do it. Not even a rifle can kill a karate master. Yeah, this is some History's Strongest Disciple Kenichi shit. And I love it. I want to see. Actually, I wish that I hadn't read History's Strongest Disciple Kenichi because that's probably my favorite martial arts manga. That's got to be my favorite. It's got to be my favorite martial arts manga is that one. Because it's just so great. It's just fantastic. It's great on every level. Kengan's good. Kengan's probably in my top 5 of martial arts mangas that I've ever read. Probably in my top 5 pretty easily. Might even be in the 3rd spot. But it's not History's Strongest Disciple. That shit was hitting. But let's see. That is slower than I was expecting. This is the moment he mastered the secret. Bang, baby. How is he keeping up with my moves? Slam, there goes the foot. I see. I still don't have enough love. Deeper. Faster. Not a single person. Boom. 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 Could follow his movements. Oh, even the master. Wait a minute. Slam. Of course. This included Kotoki. But he still did it? Move before he moves. That's the idea. You predict. So it's prediction based. How do you deal with an attack if there's nothing you can do before it's been fired? There's only one answer. Discern the movement the opponent is about to attack and move immediately before them. So it's sort of like Kanade's prediction ship, but it's not like future sight so cheaply made. It's literally he reads the person and realizes they're about to strike. In 3, 2. This technique of foresight is not unique to the Kaiwen style, but common among many schools of martial arts. Yes. But the only one who can use it at this level is Kotoki, because he's a karate motherfucking master. He's a true master of a style. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, he's got his pace back. Kotoki Gensai. Is this how powerful he is? Even the Fang is going, what the fuck? The three masters are sitting up there going, the fuck? The principle's exactly the same as Iyami's foresight, the giant killer Kanade, but it's far more complete. That is the pinnacle of foresight. But he's a force to be reckoned with too. Whip. Bang. Goes forth. Deeper, faster. He's going to crush. Yeah. Sometimes love is a curse. Because it's just body was heading towards destruction. It's true. Boom, boom. The fastest lightning flash of the day. He did not strike. He placed his fist right where his opponent was about to be. Offensive instead of a dodging like ultra instinct. This is like ultra. See, this isn't foresight. This is ultra instinct, except it's offensive ultra instinct. This is what Master Roshi was saying. Power up. Keep powering up. Who taught you that, Goku? Who taught you that? Was it Frieza? Vegeta? I don't remember teaching you that shit. And then Master fucking Roshi goes in a round full of Planet Busters and dodges Jiren's attacks. And goes, who taught you martial arts, motherfucker? And it's like, yes. And this is the Master Roshi. The pinnacle of mankind. This is the boss. I really need Hatsumi to beat the Fang because I want this dude to fight Hatsumi. Actually, I feel like this guy might be able to beat the Fang. Fuck yeah. I don't have a lot of stock in the Fang. I really don't. I don't have a huge amount of stock in the current Fang. I feel like he's winning by plot. Not by merit. He did it. He aimed for the Russian style's weakness. Because the Russian style, let me guess, they can only move in a straight line. The Russian style is supremely fast. Its movements always travel the shortest possible distance. Therefore, all charge techniques go in a straight line. Once again, predicting a panel before. So it's not difficult to counter as long as you get the timing right. But that's only in theory. No one has ever been able to match the speed of the Russian style before. Well, didn't he kill his dad? You monster. Boom. Oh shit. His own speed doubled the damage. It was nothing short of ironic. It was abundantly clear. Common style versus Russian style. The score was settled. Or so they thought. Huh? Hey, what's the matter? Why aren't you finishing him off? Mikazuchi's still in the fight. Wait. So he's wait, if he lets him win, I'm not taking that. Once again, I'll do the 0.5 again, people. Because he had enough. Is he saying, I won't kill the younger generation or some shit? Does he feel bad about killing his old man? If there's some bullshit, because right now, he won. He won right there. He could have walked up and went, bam, done. Hurry up and finish him off already. Why? Pops, what the hell are you doing? Let's go. Chapter 200. He's up. Mikazuchi's back on his feet. What incredible tenacity for victory. His spirit hasn't been broken. Reno's order has already lost its effect. This means that he has lost his speed beyond his own limits. Chapter 200, Motionless. Her orders could be divided into varying levels of strength. A powerful order is all about brainwashing. Whoever receives the order will become a berserker who fights until they die, but on the other hand, it extremely reduces their ability to think, which substantially reduces their ability to cope with the unexpected. In order to withdraw his inner strength while leaving his reasoning intact, she had to lower the strength of her order. Huff, huff. His right foot was grating. His ribs were keeping him from breathing. Keeping him from breathing? Well then, he's huffing and puffing pretty good. That's a wrong statement. If he's not breathing, he's dead. Boom! Mikitsuchi howled. Bam! Oh, he took a smack. Gao Lang didn't miss it. Yeah! Gao Lang shot, but he didn't miss it. Now, Gao Lang versus Gensai, the true martial artists in this tournament, that would be, or technically Hatsumi as well. Those would be fights. These are the true martial artists, not these freaks of nature. Let's go. Gao Lang didn't miss it. That was what boxers refer to as parrying. All Kodaki did was knock his hand down. His steel palm, tempered by unimaginable training, changed a simple defense into a powerful offense. So all his defensive moves are actually damaging the opponent. Bang, bang, bang. It was clear to everyone. As cool as Rai is, like, look at that. He's got Super Saiyan hair. He looks like a badass. His muscles. He looks like young Gohan, you know? That the Raishin style, without its speed, stood no chance. But Mikitsuchi didn't stop. He went for, the Sunfire technique. He blocked, and blocked them all. Bam, 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 bam. At last, Kuriki began to back down. Whoa, what a rush. He's not stopping. He's pushing back someone at least 20 kilograms heavier than him, which means that he's got more torque. He can no longer use his lightning speed on his injured legs, so he switched his strategy, says the master. Every muscle in his body is working in tandem for a barrage launched with all his might. He is no longer aiming for the vitals like he was before. He's just aiming to hit. He's aiming to da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He's doing the JoJo thing. He's doing the you know, that's what he's doing. He's doing the aura. Which is cool. But JoJo's Part 4 ain't hitting, by the way, guys. I'm on the part where we've been introduced to Cinderella. So if I don't like it to this point, am I really going to like it? I don't like Part 4. It's meh. It's not bad, but it's meh. Just so we're clear. By ceasing his attacks and aim for the vitals, he was able to throw even more blows, as if he was getting rid of everything unnecessary to him. The reason Mikitsuchi fought. His pride as the master of the Raishin style. Overcoming the man who defeated his father and his promise to the one he loved. Well, that second reason, he said he didn't really give a fuck, so that's weird. He completely forgot about all of these. Oh, shit. He did not do so consciously, but subconsciously he realized. Pride, desire, love. While he claimed to be the one with everything, he was actually bound by so many things. Okay, carrying the weight of the world. Ray. Boom. His right hand lowered for just a split second which Mikitsuchi did not miss. Oh, shit. A full power low strike which was thrown with perfect timing. The impact traveled through the Visuria until it reached the heart. Oh, as Kurikaki had intended, this became the finishing blow. Before he could even feel the pain, the lightning god lost consciousness. Bang. Ray's face in shadow. The master. Everyone looking on. We have a winner! It's over! The lightning quick love warrior has fallen before the devil lance. That was a bit of a chilling display, but now it is over. It was an overwhelming victory. Kodaki Gensai advances to the semifinals. Either Gensai or Hatsumi is putting the Fang down. This is a fact. I feel like now it's set up that Hatsumi versus Oma. That's what it's feeling like. But still. Yes, you did it, Pops. That's my master for you, but that's strange. He could have been more sure of his victory if he had used the Devil Lance. What's he thinking? Oh, I wanted the monologue. Sis? Ray. Oh. Oh no, was it not true love? Oh no. Volume 23 end. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so let's check in with the chat really quick. Then we'll go for a quick break so I can take a leak, rest my eye for a second. God, my eye hurts. You guys see the like purple, black, and blue right there? There's green and yellow all around here. It's fucking gross, man. Bruising all over the place, and all they did was cut my eyelid open. What's the big deal? Surgeries suck, man. Let's see. Neves said, you, Anonymous, are Kodaki's friend. There we go. Neves said, meters per second, I'd assume. Yeah, I think it's meters per second. Like, it's hard to tell because they're all capital letters. Because it'd be miles per second would be expressed. It could be, yeah. Sometimes I've seen it expressed with a capital M versus a small m. You know, it just depends. This said, I must say, I do love how Kodaki feels like a true master of martial arts, right? Like a master of the ideas and principles of martial arts. He feels like Hiko said judo. And that's who we want. We want the master of all. Miss said, even Bayo thinks Kodaki is a monster. Yeah, that speaks volumes. Miss said, also, I think Kodaki embodies the type of master that Hatsumi thinks are full of shit. Well, that's going to be interesting then. Because I think they're going to fight in the fucking motherfucking semifinals because Hatsumi going about to beat the fuck out of the Fang. Let's go. I really don't want the Fang to win either of these matches. If the Fang beats Hatsumi and Gensai loses to the Fang, fuck the Fang, man. Fuck the Fang. The Fang has not impressed me. Never said, if something went 800 miles a second, I don't think that exists in the modern era. Yeah, planes do that, don't they? Fastest thing on Earth. Not light, no, you stupid fucking thing. What travels 800 miles a second? What can go 800 miles per hour? Oh yeah, that's per hour. I'm thinking, yeah, this is per second. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, it's definitely meters. Not bad. Senator, I wasn't even thinking, like, come on guys, I'm sore, I'm in pain, leave me alone. I don't even have good painkillers. Well, I'm drinking higher test beer, like, I'm not drinking light beer. Just to help. It's heavier, sits better. I ate a big meal. I had pork tenderloin wrapped in bacon. It was delicious. Senator said, Kodaki to gimmicks, get that shit out of here. Exactly. Like Gao Lang lost because of gimmicks. Gao Lang lost to gimmicks. Gao Lang didn't lose straight up. Gao Lang's a far better boxer and Muay Thai than the Fang. And I feel like had Gao Lang gone all out from the beginning with Muay Thai, from the very beginning, knowing that, he probably would have done better, I feel. And remember, the Fang got fucking damaged. Let's be real. Gao Lang hurt the Fang, and the Fang is not at 99% health. Let's be real. But anyways, we'll be right back to, now that the fight's over, we'll finish off this little volume page stuff, and then we'll continue. We'll continue, but I'll show you guys the graphic here. Oh, I gotta update the graphic. So we have 23.5 wins because we're so good at this shit, man. Everyone, there's got to be some of you that think I'm fucking cheating. There's gotta be. And I'm not. I'm just making this shit up. I don't give a fuck. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't really care. I'm still mad about that fucking I'm mad about all my, well, I'm mad about 2 of my losses. I'm not mad about the 3rd loss, you know. But I even said I took a 0.5 loss because I wanted Gao Lang to win so fucking bad against the Fang. So, You know, like I'm not making this shit up. This is just me guessing. It's literally the characters that I think are cooler that I want to win. That is literally what I'm doing. And I'm basing it on my own internal power scaling. Clearly, I'm not a bad power scaler because I have been betting based on no information or information I have, and I've bet. So I think I have good information. Like round one, we had no information, right? We had no information here in round one, okay? But in round two, it made total sense that Cosmo would go farther because we knew him from previous things. He's the ultimate grappler, blah, blah, blah. Even though that was a hard-won fight, and I could have seen that myself losing that fight, I still bet on Cosmo. Oma, granted, Oma is based on plot armor. Even though I still think he could have lost to Ryan, I still think, but I think he had a good shot against Cosmo. But the Ryan fight, I could have seen that one. I could have seen that. Waka has been a sure thing since the beginning of the series. You know what I mean? Mutaba versus Seki was a big choice for me. That was a hard one. But Mutaba was awesome, and I, if you guys recall, I did take an L because Mutaba said fucking Mutaba lost against Waka, even though I bet on Mutaba because I thought that Waka had taken a lot more damage. So, you know, like this was all based on information, and I still took a loss, right? And then the Kara one, I still feel like I won, you know, Fisherman Santa Claus. Still feel like that. Ray, the Lightning God, has impressed me the entire time. If he was up against anybody else, I would bet Raya up against like Setsuna, Cosmo, all these guys. I'd bet him. I'd bet him hardcore, easy. Looking at other guys here. Setsuna, I only bet on literally due to plot. And once he fought somebody decent, I was like, fuck you. You know? Hatsumi, another one that just oozes Rayleigh level, Kisuke Urahara level, like, this dude is a fucking dark horse. So I got him. And Gao Lang, I really, as I said, I took the 0.5 loss, even though I took the W for the Gao Lang fight, so. But anyways, yeah. So, we'll be right back. Yeah. So, anyways, we will be right back. I promise. I promise. Stay tuned. Don't worry about it. I'm going to save the image so you guys can see the difference. But, yeah. 23.5 wins to 4.5 losses. I'm doing good. Be right back. Hi. Yeah, let's see what people are saying really quick. Let's see. Jobber Supreme. Never seen you before in here, I don't believe, but how you doing? Said read Usugai. I've seen this one pop up a lot. Maybe that'll be the next series. I don't fucking know. Maybe that'll be the next series. We'll have to wait and see. Is it any good? What's it about? Like, you gotta give me some information. Nevi said, Usagi would take Griever literally 3 years to read, and this isn't hyperbole. Why? Is it like 900? Oh, shit. Fucking chair. Trying to raise it, and it lowers. Stupid thing. It would take me 3 years to read? Really? Why, would I have too many rants about all the bullshit? I don't know. Let's look it up really quick. Sugi. How many chapters is it? Sugi. Is, let's see. How many volumes? Blah, blah, blah. Wikipedia. Japanese manga series. Has 49 volumes. Gambler who gambles against... Oh, yeah, this is like Gamblefish. Right, Gamblefish was awesome. Why would it take me that long? 49 volumes. It would only take me 49 volumes. How many chapters per volume? So 8 times 40 fucking... Yeah, okay. So it'd be a while, sure, but I mean, I could probably do it. Yeah. Jobber says gambling Kino. Well, that was Gamblefish. That shit was the best. That was peak gambling. But once again, to be fair, I haven't read this one, but I remember the best gambling manga I ever read. The best version of gambling I ever read. Then said Usagi is a gambling manga. Yeah. It's not too long, just very wordy, and I feel like you wouldn't like a lot of the complex plans scurry that occurs. Maybe I would. Depends. Alrighty then. For some reason my chair will not raise any higher today. I don't know why. I think the thing's broken. This is the old chair. It's so ironic. I bought the fucking thing. Yeah, see? Like, it'll go higher. I bought the new chair. This is because once again, this is my wife's office. I bought the new chair and fucking, but I couldn't get it through the doorway. Now that I put it all together, I didn't want to take it all apart, trying to do the flooring. But my brother has the fucking saw. It's till Easter, and now I'm finally... But then I had my eye surgery. I was going to do it this weekend. I might still borrow the saw by Sunday to try to get that flooring done. Once I get the flooring done in the new office, and I can paint and blah, 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 and hopefully get down there, sometime in May. But we'll have to wait and see, so... Yeah. Alright, so anyways, without further ado... Let's bump these up to 10 likes, people. 10 likes. Come on. It's Kengan. Friday Night Kengan. Come on. Let's go. I want 10 likes. Let's go. Let's see. So he starts too quickly too. Oh, Jesus. So there's the starts too quickly shit. Oh, damn. He cannot please his woman because he's a one-pump chump. Let's go. We gotta love that. Switching to track and field. Trying to look good. You even got more rivals now. Gao Lang and Koda. Yeah. Cool. Favorite food. So this is all some funnies. They were alright. Alright, so chapter 200. We got Jailbait on the cover of volume 24. We got Jailbait on the cover of 24. And let's go. Starting with chapter 201. Parting. Here I thought we had a new interesting fighter on our hands. Guess Mikazuchi's done for now. Kuroroshi Reno is a frightening woman. Every one of our fighters that loses goes missing without exception. Oh shit, I'm sure this will be no different. Oh. 201 parting. This doesn't sound good. Holding him. I want to believe that this is real love. I really do. I had my doubts, but I want to believe this is real love. I really do. I suppose it was my environment. I could never overcome my revulsion towards unnatural deaths. But I knew that as a Kengan Association member, I had to be realistic about it. Ah, she's the type of person, she's basically the Dragon Balls. She's like, any murder or shit that happens that's not natural, sure, fuck yeah, bring them back. But you live a full life, or you die of a natural caused disease and stuff. That's life. Like that's okay. Yeah, she's like the Dragon Ball rules here. I knew what caused it. My biological. Hey, oh, that's Hayami, right? That's Hayami, right? That's fucking Hayami. I know what caused it. My biological father would go so far as to commit murder to achieve his goals. That's Hayami. I'm like 100% convinced. All the people who have been my fighter in the past, I've had quit at the point that they lost once. Quit being a fighter. Yes, ma'am, I didn't want them to die. But you were different. Perhaps if I hadn't put my chains on you. Oh, she made them quit. It's not your fault. It was my decision to swear off killing. But that was all for me. My thinking was too shallow. Arnament hockey fist. Now, non-killing is what I strive for. It is my goal. But I didn't have the means to achieve my goal. That's why I lost. My fist can neither take lives nor save them right now. It's half-baked. I have to change. You can do it. I know you can. If there's any way I can help, just let me know. So the love was real. The love was real. Can I ever reach him as I am now? Can I defeat that man? No, I'll never defeat him at this rate. At this rate, the woman had already realized. That their parting was near. Oh, I don't like that. I like the idea that she goes, you know what? You know, just retire as a fighter and shit. Like, Reno even acknowledges you were different. I put my chains on you, all this shit. The lightning god Mikazuchi. Oh, man. Let's see. Rahito. What took you so long out there? Did something happen between you and Mikazuchi? You're overthinking it. I just need a little warm-up. Foresight is called motionlessness in the Kaiwin style. And it's been a long time since I faced an opponent that I had to use motionlessness against. I just had to make sure that my technique wasn't rusty. Oh, here comes... Oh, really? Seemed to me more like you were training him. CEO of Motorheads, yeah. Between him and Ichiro, you're a much better master than you give yourself credit for. I don't know what you're talking about, Ichiro. Well, never mind. Anyway, that's one more win. We've been a mid-level company for ages, but now we're finally made it here. But the next trial will be the biggest in the whole tournament. Nogi. Let's go. Nogi's gonna win. No, come on. Nice view, isn't it? You can see the match so clearly from here. Glad you can make it, Nogi. Matsudo. Now you and I are finally butting heads. Please go easy on me. Ha ha ha, you're such a joker. I am rooting for Nogi in this one because Hatsumi. In all seriousness, I know it's a little late now, but you've taken quite the bold risk, haven't you? You've thrown away all of your assets just to stand on even ground with me. I don't think I've thrown them away. All I have to do is to win. And we're only on even ground at the moment. I'll be surpassing you soon enough. Ho ho ho, you got me there. I should have guessed you'd be fired up to accomplish your ancestors' cherished desire. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You bastard. Here we go. Oh, Nogi looking pissed. Never underestimate an old man's intuition. Something that didn't sit right with me from the moment you started calling for the tournament. You're an extraordinary sound executive by your nature. I can tell that by the way you've done business. You would never undertake such a high-risk venture under normal circumstances, so I couldn't help but wonder what the sudden change of heart. And from what I gathered, slightly before you called for the tournament, you happened to learn about him. Is it the tiger again? I did a little digging on him, and enough! A newcomer like you would never understand. A newcomer like you would never understand. I will win this tournament at any cost to achieve my ancestors' desires. He probably hasn't even dreamed that this tournament is being held for him. Wait. We get Yamagohan? Wait, is Yamagohan actually like... I feel like this is a bit of a red herring. Is it actually Nogi's ancestors or is it Yamagohan's ancestors? A newcomer like you would never understand. I'll win this tournament to achieve my ancestors' desire to put Yamagohan's family on the map or some shit? Or is it literally for Nogi? Or is that why he gave it to Yamagohan? I'm so confused. There are so many possibilities right now. Either the ancestor's desire is the family of Yamagohan. So Yamagohan can be on the plateau. Or is it actually the Nogi family who's on the plateau? Or it could be a third party, and this is a red herring 2.0. Could be three options. Wait, why is Oma out here? Oma, don't push yourself too hard, okay? Yeah, I hear you. This is new. Yeah, I've never seen it before either. A fighter helping another fighter warm up. I was about to say. They're warming up? Fum, fum. No matter how close two fighters are, their companies usually get in the way. Okay, one more time. Hatsumi's just using Oma to train for the fucking Fang fight? You'd think it'd be Gao Lang or somebody. Or Waka even. Or wait, he rejected Waka's... Oh, it's like that. Maybe he intended to ask Waka, but Waka just is, you know. They're going at it again, almost hitting him lightly, and Hatsumi's blocking lightly. Is this just a warm-up or an anti-Fang simulation? No. Robinson. Tokita Oma's frame is way too different from Kano Agito. This won't make much of a simulation. Then I guess he just is warming up after all. But once again, he says when he gets going. He's like Hakare with the Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like when he gets going. By the way, we all called the gambler shit. It was pretty obvious. And also domain expansion. We ain't going to be cheated out this time, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 183 going to be solid. No, he wouldn't do this if there was no point to it. We might already be under Hatsumi-sen's spell. And he's doing it full of a crowd of people, not in a training room. But I never thought I'd be seeing this. They used to be on such bad terms. I guess you never know, huh? Still, what did Hatsumi mean by that? Hey, finally found it, Tokita, huh? Hatsumi, don't you have a match right away? So, I hear you got your ass kicked by the Fang after the first round, huh? Huh? You did? Yeah, I lost. Huh? That's a surprise. And here I thought you'd lose your cool. Why would I be mad over you stating facts? But it doesn't matter as long as I win in the end, and I'm not going to lose to him again. But I could defeat the Fang for all you know. Then I win by default. You'd be saving me the time. Son of a bitch. Mr. Nogi was right. He has changed. He's more stable than he was before. I think I can use him. Hey, would you like to team up with me to take down the Fang? Huh? Let's go. Kengan bonus comics. Jailbait, 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 jailbait. I said, jailbait, 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 jailbait. It's okay if you are 17 and under. The moment you hit 18, nope, can't have it. Isn't that kind of fucked up, though? Like, that literally says that an 18 and, like, a 17 and a 15-year-old can date and it's fine. An 18 and a 25-year-old can date and it's fine. But an 18 and a 17-year-old can't date when they're 6 months apart. They can't date. That shit's fucked to me. They really gotta look at the laws. They gotta fix the laws, man. Father, age 46, married into the family, occupation, hitman. Favorite weapon, gun. Mother, age 34, assassinate. Jesus, she must have had her when she was fucking 16. Jesus. Hello, Lorelai Gilmore. Favorite weapon, halberd. Brother, age 15. We've never seen him before. Weapon, and that's my very normal family. Is that normal? Alright, so chapter 202, time. Little by little, almost started moving faster until, our audience members noticed a change. He hit him, didn't he? Did the blow just phase right through him? The giant killer. Amazing. His evasive moves are getting smaller and smaller. He's getting into the zone. That's what he's doing. He's activating his own zone, the floating cloud. Moving like a cloud. Unhittable sort of idea. By training right before the match. It's almost like his evasive abilities are being honed like a knife as almost strikes get faster, so much so that to the untrained eye it looks like he's just standing in place. I still can't hit him, and I'm just about going at full speed too. Well, you want to keep going? No, that's enough. Thanks, Tokita. You got me into top gear. I see, glad to hear it. Well, best of luck, try not to die. Of course, you gotta know when it's time to throw in the towel. If Hatsumi loses, I'm gonna be pissed. Though, if it's the new Fang, because remember, we don't know. Because the old Fang decided to fight the new Fang. If the old Fang comes in, it's a totally different kettle of fish. I mean, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was nothing. But that was a surprise. I never thought I'd see you helping Hatsumi out. Yeah, I can understand that. I guess I was pretty high-strung back then. So, am I actually being self-aware? You're thinking something rude, aren't you? I realized why he pissed me off so much. He reminds me of someone I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Yeah, Hatsumi's very Nico. Good grief. And everyone's saying that Nico could win this fucking thing, so I'm with Hatsumi. Good grief, you really didn't have to come out, you know. Oh, the Fangs. It is Agito the Fang. The Fang of Matsudo. Agito. Oh, I see. So the current Fang has defended his spot as my fighter. What? You mean to tell me you didn't know who was going to fight for you until just now? Yes, I do, because it doesn't make a difference who my fighter is. I still win either way. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The current Fang defended his spot? That is what he said, right? Does that mean that the opponent who challenged him for his spot was... Christ, this Fang's a handful. But we've been able to resolve a few causes for concern. Kano Agito has become even stronger now, just as the master planned. So neither one of them are very happy about it, but he seems to be fine though. He's beat up, but he's fine. I'm sure Agito took some damage though. Wow. So he's become stronger than before, but still, he took damage from Gao Ling and the fifth Fang. You could say he's gotten stronger, but in another sense, you could say he's also gotten weaker. Will this work out for him or against him? We won't know until the match is over. I think we'd be better off with you as our fighter. I wouldn't be so sure. I'm not so good at handling his type. So they're actually questioning... I like that they're showing that the Fang's not this ultimate being or something like that. Like they're saying there's been other Fangs that have given him a run for his money, and that maybe this Fang could, you know, the fighters are facing off. They've got a height difference of over 20 centimeters and a weight difference of over 40 kg. Now, Americans, let me explain what centimeters a kg. I can't even give a straight face. Gao Lang's a whole head taller than Hatsumi, and even he was dwarfed by Kano. They're about as far apart as a grown-up and a kid. What are you going to do, Hatsumi said. He's got to get classed. Physically. The Fang's going to win. That's fucking obvious. I don't trust Ryan at all. He lost. Hatsumi might just do it. Waka, I trust. Hatsumi's one chance is his Aikido. If I were the Fang, I'd make sure to keep my distance from him. There is no telling the outcome of the fight before it happens. Gensai, the right of it. Gensai knows what he's talking about. Ryan doesn't know shit. Hatsumi-san is not an expert in blows. His strikes won't make a difference to the Fang. Gao Lang also speaking facts. Hatsumi, they walk off. To your positions. This is going to be a fight. Assuming they're equivalent in combat technique, the weight difference will prove fatal. Hatsumi will naturally be aware of his situation. Everyone's talking about Hatsumi. How will he overturn? It can't be overturned. That's what makes him the Fang. Both fighters are heading to their starting positions. Will the Fang and Matsuda and the Emperor of the Kengan Associated take his rightful place in the semifinals? Or will the dark horse known as the Floating Cloud change the course of victory and history? His damage from the second round is all healed up as far as I can see. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's bullshit. He said, come on, world boxing champion. You could have at least injured him up for me. As far as he can see, though. I refuse to believe this man took hits from Gao Lang and is fine. I refuse to believe that. The referee is Chita Hattori. The match will be judged by a veteran. This is going to be the last match I refer in the tournament, and honestly, a part of me does want to witness the semifinals and finals as a referee. But this match I'm sure of. This match is going to be the best bout of the tournament, and I couldn't ask for a greater honor, spelt wrong, than to see it up close. Gee, you sure are raising the bar for me, aren't you? Hattori, it's time. And off we go. Take your stance. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Who will be the last fighter to clear the third round? Chapter 202. So, there is no way, nobody takes hits like that and is fine. Like, Oma, Cosmo, everybody's injured when they come into these matches. Other than people that one-shot their opponent like Hatsumi and shit. Agito took fucking damage. Are we going to do Wolverine healing factor on this fucker? I'm not believing that. Chapter 203, Halberd. Let's go. Boom, boom, begin! The final match of the third round begins. The crowd roars. Hatsumi, bounce, bounce. He's not taking the stance. That proves he's in peak condition. Oh, shit. Gao Lang. Okubo. Waka. The Fang stance. Looks like Gao Lang's. Now, this is unusual. Kano's taken an upright stance. This is the upright stance that Kano used a lot when he had just inherited the title of the Fang and was starting out in the Kengan matches. Oh, so he's going to his peak form. So why is he going back to his original stance after how far he's come? What is he thinking? Hatsumi's walking towards him like he's taking a stroll. Meanwhile, Kano's abandoned his usual style and has assumed a tight stance. They're just about to meet. Yes, this is more like it. This is the ideal way to start off. I'm not a big fan of quick attacks like I did in the second round. No, that's not my style. Besides, every one of the fighters starts off with a quick attack like a one-trick pony. What did I say? What did I say? Big and bang! You know, it's like, come on. Everybody knows you're going to do that. I just don't get it. What's the rush? And just as I finished my thought, I made it. Doom. He's in his range. That's the fangs. Whoa, that was scary. Everyone's shocked. It's like I'm fighting someone with a halberd. What was that? There's a sweeping. He stopped just before, but he knew it. He stopped just before. What was that? There's a sweeping mark on the ground. It's a left low kick. Huh? Boom. Alright. Time to go to work. Let's see it. Hatsumi-sen versus the Fang. Let's go, Hatsumi! Drinks to Hatsumi! Kick his ass. Bang! Oh shit. He took the kick. Blocked. Left middle kick. Oh, he blocked it. Bang! Forward thrust. Boom. That smarts. Boom. Third blow. Right low kick. Slang. At this point, the fighters that fought the Fang in the first and second rounds noticed a change. The Fang has changed his fighting style. Boom, boom, boom. He was relentlessly delivering low to middle attacks. Bang. And as if being lured, his guard dropped. Waka, no! Now, we should be paying attention to Hatsumi. Foam. Oh, he doesn't give a fuck. That didn't hit him? When did he dodge? Let's go! The floating cloud, motherfuckers. The floating cloud! When did he dodge? Rayleigh has shown up. Kisuke Urahara has motherfucking shown up. No, he didn't move at all, but he avoided it. Come on, at least he could let me counterattack. This is Hatsumi-san, the man who was supposed... Wait, what? This is Hatsumi-san, the man who was supposed to be the Fang! Supposed to be the man who's supposed to be Matsudo's Fang. Well, alright, I'll just have to land one next time. Let's go. The man who was supposed to be the Fang. That's why he beat Waka. That's why he's the only other man to ever defeated Waka. Let's go, because he is the Fang. The real Fang has arrived to take his title. Let's go. All right, now that's info. Let's go. Let's go. Let me guess. Matsuda was like, we want you to be the Fang. And he was like, nah, fuck you. Literally, Matsuda wanted him to be the Fang. And Katahara wanted him to be the Fang, and he said no. That's what I'm guessing. It's probably more intriguing than all that, but yeah. Oh, baby, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's see. Wow, this is a fancy mansion. Chapter 204, Gathering. Thank you for coming all this way, Master Hatsumi. I'm guessing your master must be rich as hell. Age 28. No, I'm afraid my master does not reside here. This is the bodyguard's training site. Hurrah, hurrah. Whoa, what the hell? The bodyguards are the shield protecting our master. Fair point. Actually, this makes a lot of sense. They'd all have to be, like, contenders for the Fang spot. Even if they're far weaker, they would have to be that level. The ones doing basic group drills here are the newest of the bodyguards. This is where they usually start from. Those who have completed the basic training are free to train individually. Got them organized, I see. And from them, among them, only a select few. Only the most remarkable to the handpicked bodyguards are considered candidates for the next Fang. Right, you train your bodyguards at the peak, and you pick out the greatest. And I've been chosen as a candidate for the whatever you call it. Sounds like a royal pain in the ass. I'm almost 30. I don't want to hang around a bunch of kids going, ha, all day. There's no need for concern. There are some bodyguards who are scouted from the outside who don't undergo this training. Oh, there's the fifth Fang. The current Fang of Metsuru is one of them, as a matter of fact. Did he beat him? Matsuri, our master's taken notice of you. He's aware that you've taken part in underground fights overseas under the guise of a warrior's pilgrimage. He looks like such a badass right there. My master has expressed his wish to welcome you as a candidate for the next Fang. Oh shit. Oh ho. Sounds like he's really taken a shine to me. Master Hatsumi, we would like you to become a bodyguard with the special privileges of a Fang candidate. We have a number of candidates up for consideration from within as well. The next Fang will be considered from among these candidates when the current Fang retires from active duty. Okay, you got it. It's about time I got a steady job anyway. I'll be your Fang. Oh shit. Really? Wait, what? Sorry, I keep getting that wrong. It's the 4th Fang. The current one is the 5th Fang. It wasn't even a week before he bailed, saying, "This is boring, I quit." Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine he would become a fighter. I had no idea you had history with Hatsumi. But you were right not to make him your Fang. His temperamental nature gives me no end of anguish. Well, for better or for worse, if he hadn't given up partway through, he would have been the 5th Fang by now. Even Metsudo is admitting. Katahara is saying that this man is the Fang. Let's go. Bang. And slipped right through again. His knee. Boom. Slipped right through again. He's shifting his knee to evade the attack with as little movement as possible. This means his axis doesn't move, making it look like he's not moving at all. I see. So that creates the illusion that it's phasing through him. Is Hatsumi going to go for an infight? Was his warrant with Takita Oma a challenge to the Fang? Hatsumi's prediction was right on the mark. But things weren't going Hatsumi's way because the Fang had greatly changed his strategy. He's not biting. He threw a left middle kick to drop my guard, then followed up with an upper punch to my head. That one didn't land, but they were both set up to make sure that he landed an upper roundhouse kick. That's not a very Fang-like tactic. The Fang's always tried to beat his opponent at his own game, even if that meant putting himself at a disadvantage. Yeah, so, wait a minute. So the Fang is pussying out. Mr. I'm the Fang, I'm the best. Go on, Budweiser, football, beer drop, macho, boom boom, I'm the strongest. He's being a bitch. He's pussying out, this means. He's pussying out. Let's go. Hatsumi's like, yeah, you're all talk. When you come up against someone of my level, you bitch out. He bitches out. Look, seriously, guys, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. But this man's all, ha ha ha, big Joker grin, teeth. I'm going to beat you at your own game. Pa, 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 take hit. Ha ha ha. So what? I'm the Fang of Metsudo. All of a sudden he comes up against someone who's fucking his better or something like that. Oh no, I can't do that anymore because I might actually get my ass kicked. So he is literally a showman. It's bravado. It's showmanship. It's bullshit. Nice to know. Hatsumi calling out this man's fakeridity. He pretends to be the underground cage fighter. Meanwhile, at least Seki is a wrestler, but at least he admits it's all for show. This dude is acting like it's real when he's faking it. He's a fake. He's a phony. Let's go. It's fucking phony. The Fang's a phony. The Fang's a phony. Hashtag Fang phony. Phony Fang. Fang phony. Phony Fang. I like phony Fang. Phony Fang. Hashtag phony Fang. Let's go. I was expecting him to let me get in close like I wanted, but that's not happening. Change of plans. I'll force him to play my game. Let's go. Boom. He's getting too close. What is he doing? From the Fang. Bang! Oh, he hit him. Fuck. Oh, shit. Did he... Is that what you thought would happen? Well, no dice. Hatsumi! Let's go! What the hell? How is he unharmed? I saw his head fly back. So he's crossed the limiting line. Gensai's acknowledgement. He led the blow onto the point. Everyone would be convinced it would kill him. Dodge with minimal movements. And it would be impossible without being able to ascertain the distance at which death can be averted down to a millimeter. This man. Oh, fuck it. Look at that. Wow. Fucking. Bam, baby. He just charged up that thing. And he went. Clench. Boom, baby. That's it. Hatsumi landed his first blow of the match. What's he gonna do now? Get the fuck on with it. Hatsumi's gonna try to stay on him. He's gonna back off. He's gonna follow up. Boom. Huh? Boom. I made it into your kicking range. What now? Oh, he's past the bubble. The Fang's surprised. Why would he go into his kicking range? Goes for a straight jab. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Galang, Waka, the original Fangs, everybody's shocked. Bam! Grabbed his arm, twist, fuck you. It's an elbow hold. The elbow, the blow that's easiest to move into an elbow hold from is a diagonal straight. This is what he's waiting for. Phew, that was a close one. That really came down to the wire. I don't think this is the end of it, though. Yes. Hatsumi-sen is just how powerful the floating cloud can be when he strives for victory. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Things have taken a sudden turn here. Kano's in trouble. This is practically checkmate. No, it's not going to be. He's going to get out of it. It's only a matter of time before he breaks his joint. And if he tries to escape, he'll be attacked while he's defenseless. Almost indestructible can only harden his muscles. The same probably goes for the Fang's technique. Can't harden the head. Not even the Fang could come out unscathed after being attacked somewhere he can't harden in a posture that he can't redirect from impact from. Wait, what? Oh, what the shit? Bang. He threw a roundhouse kick from that posture. Bang, he blocked it. He let go of his right hand, huh? Thanks, Kano. You moved just like I thought you would. What? Gathering Clouds triple strike. Wait, what? What? This man, every single time it's like, oh, but the Fang got out of it. No, I was counting on it. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck you, bitch. Let's go. Hatsumi-san way stronger than the Fang. Fang wins, I'm going to be pissed. All members of the Cure clan. Oh, it's a gathering. I don't care about the bonus thing. We'll have to check chapter 204 here in a second. First, we'll catch up with the chat really quick, and then we'll take our second break. Third, whatever. Nevi said, let's see. It's looking like it could surpass Kengan as my favorite, with me being at the halfway point, but I need to be properly switched on, otherwise it's too much to comprehend. Alright, fair enough. Nevi said, I forgot this happened. This is really increasing Reno stocks. It really is. Miss said, I think she feels this because Ray's desire to keep fighting may end up getting him killed. Maybe, but I don't like the sour note it ended on. Miss said, 20-minute rant coming in. 3, 2, 1. Did I have a rant? Did I? I don't remember. Sunny said, I mean, he's wearing a bodysuit. Fair. Miss said, okay, so remember, Gaolang failed to break Agito's limbs due to his use of indestructible. True, but still damaged him. I'm not buying that. And I'm with Sunny. He's wearing a bodysuit. Never said, everybody has been waiting for you to read Hatsumi complaining about Gaolang but causing too much damage, about not causing too much damage to Agito. Okay, like, seriously. That's still bullshit, though. He caused damage. I don't give a fuck. He caused damage. Miss said, oh, thank fuck. MC said, to be fair, Agito covers up completely, but that Tsuji wears. That's two people who says he's completely covered up. Look at the fourth Fang. The fourth Fang is shirtless, and you see all the blows that Agito did on him. He's still there smoking a cigar going, yeah. And the other bodyguard's going, hey man, you should actually be our fighter right now. Even though he apparently lost. So clearly he took damage from the fourth Fang as well. I'm sure the fourth Fang fucking hit the man. You know? Like, that's bullshit. He's damaged. He's fucking damaged. Just because Hatsumi Sen is like, shit. He's like, Hatsumi's awesome. But he's sitting there going, alright, what he's talking about, he didn't damage him enough. Not that he didn't damage him, but he wanted this dude at like 70%. This dude's probably hovering around 86. He's still damaged. He's not at 100. Try to convince me Agito the Fang is at 98 to 100% health, and I'm going to laugh you out of the fucking building. I'm going to laugh you out of Canada. I'm going to laugh you out of this universe. That's just fucking false. He just fought the fourth Fang, and he fought Gao Lang. There's no way this man's at 99% health. No way. What Hatsumi Sen meant was he wanted him to, like, have actual damage. Like when Oma and Cosmo showed up to their match and it was a fucking joke because they're fucking on death's door. He wanted to see some crippling damage, and he didn't see that. He didn't see any negative impacts for the next fight. You know what I mean? That's what he wanted. That's what I'm going to assume that he was implying. Miss said fourth Fang. Agito is the fifth. Yeah, I kept fucking that up. I'm sorry, guys. Nevi said he's not pussying out. He's realizing he has to be completely serious. No. That's been the Fang style the whole time. He's a pussy. He's a pussy. Spade said, oh boy. Miss said he's learned to swallow his pride and stop trying to beat people at their specialties. Because he's a pussy. Because he's all talk, and then he goes, oh shit, I've actually got to fight for real. Because I've got, no. It's a pussy move. It's an arrogant move. He's arrogant as fuck. And that's the thing. See, it'd be okay if he was arrogant as fuck. Like, seriously. Yeah, we're not going to go on a rant about this. I'm just going to catch up with the chat. But I'm still saying the Fang's a pussy. Fang pussied out. Fang pussied out. Senator MC Dude said, yeah, he's just trying to fight to win now. Yeah, because he's scared. Because he's scared if he tries to fight with pride, he's going to lose. Miss said he's learned to stop being a fucking idiot. Well, yeah, which is fair. He's learned to stop being a fucking idiot, which is good. But the fact that he was an idiot before doesn't change that fact. He was an idiot before doing that. Miss said he can usually beat someone at their own game because he is better than them. True. Miss said Gao Lang was the first time he couldn't do that and had to resort to using tactics to counter his opponent's style. Exactly. My point. Sunny said, here it comes. Miss said, thanks, Kano. I absolutely love that page turn. It's so good. Miss said, after a certain point, sort of explicit rib and limb breaks, I just like, these guys have regeneration factors. Yeah, they clearly do because they're bruised all over, for fuck's sakes. Miss said, right, Hatsumi wanted Agito to come in with a mangled arm. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, he wanted Gao Lang to actually come in like, oh shit, like I got a dislocated shoulder, a bruised rib cage. He wanted the Fang to be hurt. You know. Spade said Gao damaged Agito, but not permanently or long lasting. Yeah, I agree with that. Miss said he wanted to fight a cripple because he's a lazy ass. Yes, there we go. This is what I was talking about. I'm glad the chat has cleared up this argument. That's what I'm talking about. Hatsumi wanted an easier fight. That's all it was. Miss said, Hatsumi is my spirit animal. Yeah. Nevi said, so does activating Bankai make someone a pussy? No. What? No. That's not what I'm saying. You're missing the point, Neve. You're missing the point. You're missing the complete point. Basically, this man has been like, ho ho ho, I'm the greatest fighter, ho ho ho, watch me take hits, watch me copy your style, ho ho ho, I can beat you at your own style, oh shit, someone's stronger, no, I can't do that gimmick anymore, I don't wanna, because I might actually lose if I fucking do that gimmick, meh, that's what it looks like, it doesn't look like Bankai, That's a total stupid analogy. Now, I've made my fair amount of stupid analogies back in the day, but comparing Bankai to the Fang pussying out because he realizes that if he plays the same stupid fucking macho brain shit he's been doing, like, he's gonna lose. That's the difference. Spade says, here's the rant you wanted. Yeah, missed it. Well, I knew it'd come eventually. There you go. There's the rant. All right. Anyways, we're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to jump back to chapter 205. It's going to be amazing. Like, it'd be more about, just really quick, before I finish. Kenpachi, like, you're comparing this to Kenpachi, and you're fucking wrong. Like, Kenpachi literally holds himself back because people can't beat him in that form. Right? And even when they start beating him in that form, he doesn't all of a sudden abandon what he does. Kenpachi doesn't all of a sudden go, oh, well, I actually know true swordsmanship. I just fight like a brute, and I actually know Shikai and Bankai. He doesn't do that. He's like, I'm the same fighter I've always fucking been. I just hold back on my swings a little bit. But he still fights the same. This motherfucker is basically going, I don't need Shikai and Bankai. He's basically Kenpachi, but then when he comes up to another captain, he goes, yeah, I don't fight with Shikai and Bankai. I'm way better than that. Oh shit, I'm fighting a better guy? Bankai, to use your example, Neve. That's what he's doing. That's why I don't like the Fang. It's different. When he fought Ichigo, Ichigo couldn't cut him. And then he could cut him. Kenpachi didn't all of a sudden change his fighting style or pull out Shikai or pull out some superpower. He just said, I'm just going to try as hard as I fucking can. He just took off the eye patch and went, fuck yeah, let's fucking go. And he swung even harder. That's all he did. Literally, an arc later, all he did was go, two hands. Boom! That's all he did. He didn't pull out some bullshit new techniques, new fighting style, changing up to fuck with his opponent. He literally just said, you're not strong enough to fight me. You're not strong enough to fight me. Oh, you're strong enough to fight me? Cool. Bang, baby. Let's go. This bitch basically said, ha ha ha, you're not strong enough to fight me. Ha ha ha. Use Shikai, use Bankai. Ha 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 ha. Use Shikai, use Bankai. Ha ha ha. I'll beat them with my fist. Oh shit, this guy's got a really good Bankai. Well, ha ha ha. The whole time I actually had Bankai. Ha, now I'm going to use it. That's what the Fang's doing. The Fang is being a pussy Kenpachi. Pussy Kenpachi. Hashtag pussy Kenpachi. Miss said, Caden said they'd be handicapping themselves just to make the fight more complicated. Something to be said for that. Senator said, do you think you can read Tenkichi when you're done Asura? Depends. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Miss said, so you're saying he's abandoning gimmicks? I don't know. I have no idea yet because I haven't seen the rest of the fight. Wasn't really a gimmick, was it? Never said, I'm just using Bankai as a thing for being serious. Oh, no, I'm using Bankai literally. Because I'm going to use your analogy and totally destroy. But anyways, point of the matter is we got 7 viewers, 7 likes. Love it, but I want 10 likes before the end of the stream. We'll be right back. Now that my rant is done. You knew you had to have 3 or 4 rants in this. It's not a Griever stream unless there's a few rants in there, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be a part of my stream for 3.5 hours, you got to deal with some fucking rants. Whether you agree with them or not, it's my stream. You don't have to be here. I like you to be here. I would like you people to listen to me, become informed. But if you don't want to, that's up to you. You can hit the backspace button, you can hit the dislike button, and it doesn't bother me, really. I do this as fun, as a hobby. It's not like, I'm not like Will Smith going, oh shit, I slapped Chris Rock and now I'm out of a job, with Hollywood, I don't make money off of YouTube, so it don't matter. So, yeah. Anyways. Trying to find that. Where the fuck is it? There it is. There it is. Okay, so we're in the middle of course, the end fight of the quarterfinals. We'll be right back, and then we will continue in the Hatsumi versus the Fang fight. It's so good. It's such a great fight. So we'll see you guys right away in about 2 minutes. Okay, 1 sec. Alrighty then. Let's see what the chat's saying, and let's jump into chapter 205. So let's see. Spade said they'll explain. Kane said they're basically calling him the Dollar Tree version Kenpachi. Yeah, that's a good way to point it out. And by the way, 8 likes. Let's get to 10 people. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. I know you guys love me reading some Kengan. Let's go. 10 likes. 10 likes. Let's go. Alright, so chapter 205, Emergence. Let's see what Hatsumi did, because he did this thing. That technique. Oh shit. It hits between the eyes, the nose, the chin. Oh shit. Strikes 3 vital points on the face in rapid succession. God damn, it cracks everything. Hatsumi style Aikido. Gathering Cloud triple strike. Boom, 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 boom. And Hatsumi broke his finger. He didn't hit him. He twisted his finger. Crack. Was that a classic jiu-jitsu finger hold? Oh, got out of it. Hatsumi has no choice but to open up some distance. He must have deemed himself at risk in close quarters. No, he's not opening up distance. Kano's not letting him. Boom. And then hit. Bam. Hatsumi takes a hit. Slam, slam. He's got to dodge. And an elbow? Hey, Galang. I know. So Salpang Galang. That was a Muay Thai elbow. An elbow meant to defeat at that. Slam, huh? Whoa, now it's a middle kick. Slam. He knocked him back with an elbow, then followed up with a kick. These kind of tactics would have been unthinkable for Kano until now, but why the hell does he seem more likely to win now? Boom. Always taking a lot of damage. I ain't surprised. But once again, these huge hits that Kano's doing to, like Agito is doing to Hatsumi, we saw Gao Lang do the same thing to fucking the Fang. So why, like I'm not worried. How did he dodge that move, though? They never explain how he dodged it. I ain't surprised he's so class. It shouldn't even be in a contest. He's getting pounded on from above. His guards ain't good for much more than a peace of mind. Boom. I didn't think it would be this one-sided. Even when Hatsumi's in peak condition, he's treating him like a child. Or is this all part of the play? That's it. Up until now, your fighting style was incomplete. It was a process. But this is the moment of your emergence. Slam. Nogi stands up. Not yet. Sen still has that technique. Yeah, I figured. Oh, shit. Look at this finger. You'd think he'd bend it back into place. Jesus, I'm getting sick of this. First, he broke my finger, and now he's keeping me at a really uncomfortable distance from me. I'm pathetic. I hate myself. I had my sights set on this day. I even put in some effort, which wasn't my thing at all. But I'm fine with that. I'll do anything to take down that son of a bitch. What's the reason? Because he quit. I had my sights set on this day. I even put in some effort, which wasn't my thing at all. But I'm fine with that. I'll do anything to take down that son of a bitch. Why, I wonder, though. That's right. I entered this tournament because I was sure that I could beat him and win. So I'd pretty much pathetic if I didn't win, wouldn't I? He stopped running. What? Wrong. He was waiting for this timing. Grab. Slam. Phew. Incredible. He outwitted the Fang? Yes. I won't let you soften your fall. Hatsumi style Aikido. Star drop. I feel like Hatsumi's going to take the blow, though. Yeah. Yeah. The Fang's horseshit. Fuck the Fang. He blocked it, the combination of all of Hatsumi-sen's techniques. What did he just do? He can't have done that much damage with a blow from that close range. That technique, don't tell me. Hatsumi just barely managed to clutch onto the Fang, but his coughing up blood is somewhat concerning. No, what the hell just happened? That's what I want to know. I felt like I was being run through by a spear. What the hell did he do to me? Hatsumi-sen, you have our thanks. Your sacrifice has helped us evolve. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I find this bullshit. The Fang's kind of bullshit, not gonna lie. Chapter 206, Cloud. Phew, do you get it yet? He's got Agito sweating and beaten. You telling me this guy took... What the... I'm not buying any of this. This is... Kengan has some problems, man. Your fighting style, formless, allows you to adapt to any opponent, but it comes with a huge risk. Like, look at him. He's sweating to beat the man. He just fought against one of the Fangs. More choices isn't necessarily better. Having so many choices of attacks means you have to take time to choose. That slight delay can become lethal, especially against opponents who specialize in a single type of attacks. Army, you have our thanks. You've helped us notice that strength found in casting it aside. That is limiting our options of techniques. When it comes to the cost of losing the formless style's greatest weapon of flexibility, also away with the delay. In a tournament, your fatigue and damage will be cumulative, and your reaction time will drop relative to your stamina. Yes, the formless style is clearly unsuited for consecutive battles. Yeah. That's a fair point. But he still took damage now 3 fucking matches in a row. With this fighting style, you can use that technique more effectively than ever, for the master and for the victory. Abandon your pride. That technique? Doom. You have our thanks. Your sacrifice helped us evolve. You have served your purpose well. No. He defeated the star drop? That's impossible. That was counter-initiative. And the Cure Clan doesn't know what happened. When a fighter discerns the exact moment his opponent will start moving and moves at the same... Why? It's all foresight. Why do they keep calling it different shit? It's foresight. It's fucking foresight. Stop calling it different shit. It's foresight. That's all it is. It's all been foresight the whole time. Stop calling it different shit. It's like if Oda said it's mantra, observation hockey, fucking this type of hockey, that type of hockey, future sight hockey, super hockey, fucking reading the stars hockey, and he made 17 types of fucking observation hockey. He's named it twice. Only twice. And once because before hockey. He called it mantra because he didn't know what hockey was. That's the only reason it was called mantra. This has been like the 17th fucking time, and I'm sick of it. It's probably that technique. So, the original Fang knows what it is, though. Is he getting faster? His finger hold was a post-initiative attack of what you'd call a counter. But at that time, he moved at the same time as Hatsume. No, he hasn't gotten faster, which means... Fuck, I'm so pathetic. I tried so hard, but I'm still... Hatsume hasn't given up the fight yet. Here comes the elbow. Slam, wait. And he gives up on the elbow, grabs him. Wait. Tackle. Picks him up. What? Hatsumi-sen, you are a shrewd one indeed. His hips? Yes, his hips, says Oma. He's got Kano Agito by the hips. He might look like he's got the lower hand, but that's not a bad position at all. He can notice when he's about to attack by deflecting and changing the center of gravity and respond immediately. He's not going down without a fight. I see. We might have a bit of a deadlock because now Kane Agito is going to be careful how he moves. Twitch. Now. Boom. Slam. He still hit him. Bah! I see now. This technique's the 1-inch punch. He's using... Which is Bruce Lee's technique. 1-inch punch. But, you know what pisses me off about all this? Is that we have fucking Pretty Boy there who got defeated by Mr. Foresight, who had Bruce Lee's technique, which is literally the 1-inch punch. You're telling me after all this, we're going back to Bruce Lee, who got defeated out of the tournament, who does the whole boom. You're telling me that we did the 1-inch punch? That's the deal? Bruce Lee's ultimate technique. Goku used it in Resurrection of F. It's been used by But the Bruce Lee guy fucking didn't get... Fuck off. I don't like this shit at all. He's coming in for a follow-up. Perfect. Bam. No, he can't. Now, all of a sudden, Hatsumi can't read anything. What the hell? Did he just bang? Hits him again. Hatsumi, I can't stand this. I swear, someday I'm going to take... That son of a bitch, that was Thud. What a man. To think that he reached that territory. We have arrived. We have a winner. Nogi's down. The floating cloud fell before the fang. I don't know why, though. This match makes no fucking sense to me. I'm glad it makes sense to you fucking guys, but it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. That made no sense. How he did any of that. They never explained how he dodged the 3-point blow. How he did any of this shit. This is worse than the fucking Wolverine skeleton bullshit. This is just a fucking... That second inch punch decided the match. Fajin isn't magic. It's just a method of transmitting power. The 1-inch punch refers to a blow thrown at minimum range with minimal motion. And a master like Kano can launch... How is he a master? He's like 30. Can launch a high power 1-inch punch at point blank range. It's enough to kill a man in one blow. Hatsumi-sen is unmistakably an incredible master. Seeing that he managed to subconsciously divert the impact. But look at where that master is now. Kengan has obtained the power of another dimension. Hatsumi is even more trouble than I thought. This means all of his attacks from point blank range to long range have the power of a knockout blow. He's got no blind spots at any range and he can chain into any form of technique. If that's not enough, he's got one more weapon. Good work. Now get some rest before the semifinals. Unless we can say this name with pride. 2 more. We will crush all those who oppose our master. We are the Fang of Metsudo. Well, I don't like that fucking at all. I'll take my loss, but I think this is fucking retarded. The fuck? And I use that word where my wife is looking and she don't like that I use that word. I'm not happy about this at all. I think this is horse shit. Yeah, and get rid of the glow right here. Okay, well, let's take a look at the there we go. There's the bracket. We'll jump into the stream chat really quick. And, well, apparently I was told there's some shit to read in between the next round, so I don't need to make my bets quite yet, so. So let's see. Jumping. Oh shit, there's a lot to talk about here. Let's see. So here's the update. Did I update it? I don't think I updated it. Do I gotta save? No, I saved it. Yeah, now I have 5.5 losses. It's so sad. So let's see. Caden said, oh, alright, so we're starting with Caden. Caden, I've been wondering where did they get this low budget regeneration from? Yeah, I have no idea. Miss said, oh, they do. Miss said, anyway, this is why the Hatsumi versus Gallian debates suck. Yeah, they do. Jobber said, oh, my peak condition. Miss said, Nogi said during the Bando fight that Hatsumi is extremely competitive. Yeah, I've seen that. Miss said, I guess he doesn't like the fact that Kano ended up getting a position that he could have gotten. I have no idea, but there seems no animosity. This is making no sense to me yet. Spadex said, uh-oh, salt incoming. I guess so. Jobber said, copium. I don't get the whole copium thing. That's fucking stupid. Miss said, a lot of people felt the same way when these chapters were coming out. Yeah, I can see that. A lot of people sound right. Senator said, many people in that fandom don't like this fight. I hate this fight. This is the worst fight I've ever seen. Listen, if it weren't for fucking that you guys want me to keep reading, I'd probably drop this fucking series. I hate this. Miss said, well, there's different types of foresight, some of which aren't foresight, some are just reacting to an attack. It's all fucking foresight. Trevor said, you were awesome. Thank you. I was awesome. Now I'm not, apparently. Sun Eater said, mysterious weeb, a Kengan fan, said this fight is the most disappointing fight in Asura. Yep. Miss said, but you see, Himaro is weak, but Agito is strong. Yeah. Yeah, no. Miss said, a lot of people really hate this fight. Yep. You can count me there because I want to drop the series. Jobber said, send fanboys, keep maulding. Is that maulding? Maulding? Am I maulding? Is that some fucking new fucking... That's some new word that doesn't exist? That's some Urban Dictionary shit because I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's some fucking... Oh, fucking bullshit. Shut the fuck up, Jobber. Spadex said, I like this fight because it pisses people off so much. It pissed me off. Miss said, we need Play Free in here to give an in-depth explanation. I don't want to talk to Play Free right now. He also thinks that fucking the U's don't exist in the English language, so fuck him. Sun Eater said, the fight felt rushed. It did. No, it didn't feel rushed. It felt disrespectful. Neo said, this is humorous. Humorous. I don't even know. Fuck, what the fuck is that word? Miss said, well, they explained he blocked triple strike by using a finger hold. Yeah, but, like, they didn't explain it well. Like, they didn't say how Hatsume, like, how did he manage to catch when Hatsumi had him in perfect position, you know? Nevi said he did dodge triple strike with the finger hold. Yeah, but, like, usually they show, like, oh, like, how would he know the triple strike was coming? Like, Hatsumi was like, you just did that. Boom. You know? Like, I don't know. Spadex said he dodged triple strike. I know. Jesus Christ, chat. I know why he dodged it. I'm saying that, like, from that position, how would he have reacted that fast? He should have taken 1, 2, bam. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it should have been a third. Anyways. Oh, well, we've already shown the thing long enough. There we go. Alright. What else we got? What other bullshit we got here? Never was right. I don't want to read anymore. MC Dude message retracted. Play Free said, I've been told to come here. You're welcome to leave anytime. Miss said, Play Free. Miss said, explain how Agito beats Hatsume. I won't listen. Play Free, he read the fight, didn't he? Yes, I did. Pretty self-explanatory. No, it is not. Play Free said, Agito evolved to his perfect fighting style and learned pre-initiative. So he basically... plot armor. Got it. Spadex said, damn, you this disappointed that you dropped Kengan. God damn. I am. I fucking hate this shit. MC Dude said, first Galang humbled him, now Hatsumi's sacrifice has allowed Agito to become fully strong. Yeah, I hate all of it. Miss said, on the bright side, Kuroki versus Agito is the best fight in Kengan, so at least we got that out of it. Good to know. Miss said, I gotta show you our chat from 2 weeks ago. We've been watching a train wreck happen in slow motion. I gotta show you our chat from 2 weeks ago. We've been watching a train wreck happen in slow motion. Our chat? Did we... What? We had a chat? Senator said, yeah, drink some beer. I don't fucking know. I don't know why you guys accept this. This is bullshit. From a writing standpoint, this makes no sense. And as someone who has read way more than any of you, I'm just saying, this is shit. This makes no sense. And it's not, once again, it's not because I lost the bet. I don't give a fuck about the bet. It don't make sense. This is plot armor 101. The only reason Hatsumi lost was because the Fang has plot armor. First he's a pussy, then he's covered by plot armor using a technique used by a guy who never got into the tournament because of foresight. Fuck this shit. Trevor said you're definitely not going to like the next fight. I don't know. Misk said, Kengan chat has been awaiting this moment. Great. Jobber said, what, the Kengan chat? You mean, well, I'm not part of the Kengan chat, so I don't know. I'm not even a part of Misgard right now, so I don't know. Jobber said, actual bullshit happens there. Miss said, arguable. Miss MC Dude said, I gotta say that Hatsumi made his own bed. He thought a few days' effort and some prep right before the match would be enough to clinch it. No. They didn't say that was a few days before. Where was that? He was training before that, apparently. We don't know when that was. We have no indication of time. And had Hatsumi fought the Fang in round 1 or 2, he would have dog-walked him. So this was fucking set up plot armor 101. MC Dude said, Agito continued to improve match to match while Hatsumi was trying to get into shape. Jobber said, plot armor cope. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my chat, Jobber. What do you mean? Like, seriously, what do you mean? Like, how is it not plot armor that literally for 2 matches he fought one way, and then for the match against Hatsumi he fought a completely different way because he was fighting Hatsumi? That's not plot armor? The fact that he had some realization by fighting the former Fang right before his fucking match? So by your logic, it's not plot armor. Fine dandy. Okay, it's not plot armor. So Hatsumi would lose the exact same way in round 2 and 1? Had Hatsumi been in round 1 or round 2 against the Fang, same outcome? No, it wouldn't have been. So what do you call that, people? P plus L plus O plus T equals 1, 2, 4, 3. It's plot armor. Jesus. Like, it's like speaking to children over here. Christ. How do you guys not understand simple logic? Jobber, why are you so fucked up here? It's easy. 2 plus 2 is not equaling 3, buddy, or 5. It equals 4. It's plot armor. Jobber said, yeah, that's the point. Agito evolved. Yeah, but he evolved through plot armor. Plot armor. That's what I'm saying. I don't like the plot armor. I'm not saying it's not Agito evolved. Did I ever say that I deny that Agito evolved? I'm saying it's convenient as hell, and I'm saying it's plot armor, which is exactly what it is. Miss said, oh yeah, he totally would have. That applies to a few fighters though. Jobber said that's the whole point of his fighting style. No, his fighting style was literally abandoned in this fight. He had the fighting style for 2 fights and then completely abandoned it and went to a new fight, to his old fighting style. I said, I do agree if he had fought Agito earlier, he probably would have won, but it's not really plot armor given that Agito's improved from match to match. It's been built up, not just convenient. It is convenient. It is convenient. I'll tell you why. Because once again, He didn't improve match to match. He abandoned the improvement match to match. We were told that Formless takes on the fighting style, right? So he abandoned. We were told this literally in this fight. He abandoned Formless. Went back to an original thing, fought the 4th Fang, and became the 5th Fang 1.0 once again. Totally changing the dynamic. Yes, is it evolving? Yes, is the character developing? Not denying these points. But is it plot armor bullshit? 100%. You can't have the other two, which I am agreeing are good things, but there is a negatory on that side. So I'm saying 66% good, 33% bad. It's a 2 out of 3. That's what I'm trying to tell you, people. The fact that you're not opening these things on the side of that gray matter between your head is not my fucking problem. Jesus Christ. I got a degree in fucking electrical. I didn't did a degree in fucking teaching basic math to people. Christ's sakes. Jarver said round 1 Sem wasn't in peak condition. Whatever. Miss said Agito's specialty has always been evolution, but that's definitely a case of plot armor. Spelt wrong. Yeah. Well. I'm not going to enjoy Kengan for the rest of the night, so I don't know why. I don't think there's any point in continuing now. So I'm not going to enjoy Kengan. If it were me, I would drop it. You know, I would drop it after this fight and call it trash. You know. So, that's just me. But I'll need to table this, because if I read any more chapters, I'm just going to be hating on it. So I got to get over this particular round, which was fucking dog shit. I got to get over the dog shit round. It's plot armor based. And then I got to go to next Friday and then start up again and be at a neutral position. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't reading any further than this, because if I read any further than this, you guys are not going to like what I'm going to fucking say. Miss said, one fight does not an entire series make. Yeah, that's a fair point. But the way I'm feeling after currently reading this, it's sort of like... Here, I'll explain it to you in some real world terms. If someone close to you dies, you don't exactly feel the same joy jumping into Discord or fucking playing a video game, do you? The day of the funeral, you know what I mean? Somebody you love dies, you go to the funeral, a grandmother, a grandparent, somebody, whatever, right? An uncle, whatever. Doesn't need to be like something super traumatic, like everybody died in a fire or something, you know? Somebody died of old age, you go to the funeral, you're not exactly feeling at your best that day, right? Do you really want to try to sit back and pretend like you enjoy, like I would never go to my grandmother's funeral and then try to go to a movie I'm supposed to enjoy, or go, like, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is about to come out. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, been one since I was born, and fucking, I would not exactly, if somebody died on May 27th, I wouldn't exactly, the funeral's over, rush home and watch Kenobi like nothing happened. I would wait. I would not watch, because I'm not going to pay attention. I'm going to be thinking about all the bullshit, you know what I mean? So right now, I got no good thoughts about the series, you know, because I hate this. I think this is total dog shit, 0 out of 10 bullshit right now. So, since I think that, continuing on is just going to make that experience more bitter and shittier. And as a good reactor would be to say, okay, I know where my feelings are at. Let's table it. This is why we do 1 week, we do it every week. This is why we don't do Kengan whenever we feel like it. This is why we do Friday nights only. This is why we don't say, hey, I really feel like reading Kengan. It's a Tuesday. Let's do it. No. Keep it to Friday. Because when shit like this goes down, whether it's for hype or whether it's for dog shit, we have to do this shit, right? So right now, not feeling it, hating on Kengan, reading more chapters, won't be in a positive light. You give me a week to figure it all out, to say fuck this shit, or to say, alright, that fight was terrible, but let's move on. You know? As I said, like a death, like a funeral. You don't just go to a funeral and then just come back and watch your favorite movie of all time. It doesn't work that way. Don't know how many funerals you people have been to, but I've been to a lot, and let me tell you something. You don't exactly go home and fucking put on your favorite movie and start laughing. You know? It doesn't work that way. If you do, you didn't give a fuck about the funeral that you went to. You didn't care about the person that died. So, but yeah, that's my logic. I didn't expect this fight to go this way. And even if it did, like, I had an inkling. I thought that if Sen lost, I feel like he would have crippled the Fang. But the fact that he got dog walked is even more... Like, I wish there was a window, like, right there that you guys could see, because I would throw something out of it. I would pick up this beer can and just be like, fucking open the window and fucking throw. Or I'd jump out the window or something, just to prove a point, just to show you how fucking bullshit. And if you guys accept this as being great writing, a great fight, great build up, then with no faults, if you think this is acceptable, I have a migraine from my eye surgery and I can't figure this fucking shit out. Like, I can't compute that shit. Spadex says one fight equals an entire series. It depends. It can. People base Fairy Tail on the last arc. People base Naruto on the last arc. Sometimes it's valid, sometimes it's not. Miss said, well, at least we have met the bare minimum. Yep. Miss said, yeah, I get it. Best getting past the soreness of the quarterfinals so you can enjoy the wonder of the last 3 fights. Spade said, I'd stop here to cool off to next week. Miss said, you are not alone with a lot of people's opinion on this fight. Miss said, well then, as expected, we will get to my favorite fight next week. MC just said, there's some rad as fuck panels incoming. I'm sure there are. The art cannot be denied. No matter how bullshit I think this fight is, the art has been solid. That Gensai fucking it reminded me of fucking Bunkai from fucking Ichibei. Ichibei's Bunkai with the fucking whole I'm taking 100 knights from Soul Society. It was a beautiful panel. Miss said, an unfortunate reason people undersell Hatsumi. He's probably top 6 or 7. MC just said, I don't think it was a great fight, but I do think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense at all. You know what this is? People say that I'm breathing copium. People say I'll breathe copium or whatever. I hate that word. So let's use real terminology, not this fucking Urban Dictionary bullshit that Twitch and Discord has come up with, alright? How about we talk with real English, alright? And not the bullshit you Americans speak. Real English. So, let's talk about why I think that this is, just in general, like, it's not a great fight. It's a terrible fight. Realistically. It's short, it's bullshit, there's a lot of crap, right? It's not even a good fight. And the fact of the matter is that people are saying it's making sense. Like this evolution of Agito is like his goddamn Venom. Even Venom doesn't evolve like this because he keeps saying we, like he's fucking Venom. But that doesn't make any sense either. Like this dude is just like he's plot armor central. He's fairy tale. He's literally fairy tale. You guys are sitting here pretending like this is good, but it's fairy tale level plot armor. And you're pretending like it's not. And I don't get it. Like, listen, I love fairy tale. 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. It's got so many problems. Its last 2 arcs were trash. But I like fairy tale. But I know that the last 2 arcs are trash. I know the bringing back people is bullshit. I know the plot armor of Urza. See, the problem is, everyone's shitting on Fairy Tail for Urza being Urza, but you guys are basically using the Urza argument as Fairy Tail fans on Agito. That's just the thing. Makes sense. It's not a good explanation, but fuck yeah. I thought he was always supposed to be strong. Why is he evolving during the... Like, even that alone. Even if you want to take the fact that... Like, the worst part is, he didn't even evolve his own style. He evolved by completely abandoning the style that apparently made him the Fang for years. And he became this new version of himself. And it's totally fine. He's not rusty at all. And he beats a fucking master of martial arts. Without issue. Does that not... Like... how are you guys reading the same thing I'm reading and thinking this is okay? I don't get it. I don't get it. I will never understand it. I think you guys are out to fucking lunch if you think this is okay. If this is okay storytelling. If this is okay writing. If you wanted the Fang to beat Hatsumi, that's okay. But not like this. This was terrible. I can write 3 scenarios. I guarantee you, by Sunday, give me 2 days, I'll write you 3 better scenarios where the Fang beats Hatsumi. I can write you 3 better. 3 completely better scenarios. And that's without me fucking trying. I can come up with one right now. It's not that hard. This was just like the worst of a bunch. It felt like a fucking Disney movie meeting or some shit. It's fucking trash. The chat says, Mr. I think the rest of us read this fight a while ago. We've gotten over it and just like, yeah, that fight was pretty unfortunate. Mr. I specifically think that was pretty bad, but we have to have Agito fight Kuroki because of it, so whatever, I guess. But see, that's why you're okay with it. Because I'm assuming the Kuroki versus Agito fight is amazing. So you can't get past the fact that that happened. So you can't fully judge what I'm at. Because that's what I'm thinking. Now your predictions have made me wonder how a fight between Kuroki and Hatsumi would have gone. Would have been probably a far better fight. Miss said, I wonder if there's actually a rewrite of the fight out there. I'm sure there is. So I can rewrite this fight. I can rewrite this fight 3 ways where the Fang still wins, but it's not disrespectful like this. This is fucking trash. This is terrible. This is worse than Fairy Tail. This is absolute garbage writing. Just said, yeah, I'm biased. I can view it in hindsight. That's what I'm saying. Like, because you read, I'm sure that the fight between Kuroki and Agito is fucking stellar. And I'm sure I'll be hyped to read it. But the problem is that fight never should have happened because Hatsumi should have won the fight. But even if he's supposed to lose the fight, there was it makes no sense why he lost. Like, write a convincible reason why he lost. You know? Makes no fucking sense. I'm sitting here holding my dick in my hands, fucking feeling like a fucking asshole. Sitting here going, well, don't I look like the dickwad? Jesus Christ. Fuck, my eye hurts. At this point, I'm just watching the pretty lights. Miss said, yeah, the way Hatsumi got disrespected, I think is the most appalling part of it. It's very... Sadir said this is one of Sandro's off days. I don't know what that means. Miss said, the author had many great moments writing Asura, but with this fight, he kind of phoned it in, probably just to quickly get to the semifinals. Well... First we get, I don't know. Like, now I know for a fact that I can't power scale Kengan anymore. I'll never be able to, because nobody would ever agree with me, because the fucking author has proven that my power scaling would be wrong. Because I would put Hatsumi above this thing. And I still would. So I know my power scaling is wrong, because the author has written it so shitty to make it wrong. So there's no way I'll ever make a power scaling tier of fucking Kengan. There goes another video idea, because I'm never going to make one, because it's going to be fucking wrong, and everybody's going to type in the comments, you're so fucking wrong, you asshole. Shut the fuck up, you fucking weeb. Do you ever work out? No. Shut the fuck up. God damn, I fucking hate this. Seriously, like, you know what pisses me off more about this is that my eyes fucking throbbing me, and I look like fucking Quasimodo over here. And I've been sitting here for almost 3 hours. I was supposed to enjoy some fucking Kengan, and I enjoyed it for the most part, but then up until this fucking bullshit. Now for the last half hour, I've been thinking to myself, I'm like, I could have recorded my Jujutsu Kaisen video. I could have recorded my fucking One Piece video. I could have fucking made... I'm halfway done editing a 42-minute video on the miscellaneous content comic series video, a discussion video, just unplugged, just me ranting, talking about random shit about the series. 42 minutes long. I was just been editing it, you know? It's gonna be all good. Now I've wasted my goddamn fucking time with this horse shit. And I'm sitting there like, fuck Kengan, man. Fuck this series. Did I say this is top 3? Nah. You just dog walked yourself into never being on my top list. Fuck Kengan, man. Yeah, this sours my grapes. And not in a wine-making way. Let's say that. Anyways, that's enough for me, guys. I'm not reading anymore because it'll just... Might even take a break next Friday. I might need 2 weeks to suffer this fucking defeat because this is fucking bullshit. This sucks. This is terrible. I haven't read shit this bad in years. I haven't read the shit this bad since Tokyo fucking Re. Griever's Miss said, Griever, just get some sleep. Well, no, it's only 11 and I got shit to do and stuff, so I'm fine. It's Friday night and I'm fine. I'll go for another couple hours, but yeah, I'll be ending the stream here in a minute. SpadeX said, call it here, my guy. All you're doing is boiling your own blood. This is true. All I'm doing is getting high blood pressure over this shit. Am I right? So Misk and SpadeX are absolutely right. Let's talk. We're gonna skip next Friday. I'll probably do something else next Friday. Maybe I'll stream. Maybe I won't. I'll release a video or something different. But we're skipping next Friday because this fight made me so goddamn mad. You guys better be lucky I'm not fucking dropping the series altogether because this is total horseshit. So besides that, stay tuned for Friday after next for Kengan, and we'll do that because yeah. So yeah, no Kengan next week because fuck Kengan, man. Fuck Kengan. They fucked up. They fucked me over hard. They fucked me over too hard. And listen, I'm already married. I get fucked over enough. I'm not being fucked over by a goddamn mangaka. Sorry. Not dealing with that shit. I got a wife for that shit. So, fuck you. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe as always. I forget everything else. Seriously, I'm in a lot of pain. Not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna start editing some videos. Not gonna record anything because I'm ugly as fuck. And we'll see you guys back here next time in a couple weeks from now. And we'll do some more Friday night streams. Maybe I'll replace it with that other series that I've been doing off and on streams for, that read through Tagami something or other. I forget what it's called, but it's a bit of a Bleach Naruto ripoff, but it's pretty good. So maybe we'll read that instead. But anyways, thank you everybody. MC Dude said have a good night. Miss said damn. Senator said later, and Miss said well, I've waited a while already. That's what's a little longer. Yeah, hey. I don't know what to tell you, Miss. I don't know what to tell you. You knew this would piss me off, so you should have expected this. You're lucky I'm still going to read it at all, in all honesty. I don't want to read it at all. Right now, tonight, I want to delete it from my fucking channel. So Senator said the author knows martial arts. Fun fact. Does he really? You know, he can come to Canada and try to kick my ass. I'm a hardworking electrician that works 42 hours a week and works out the other 8. What do you got? Seriously. But yeah. Alright. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Drink responsibly. Whatever else I always say. Fuck them. Jesus. I'm just going to listen to some nice calming music. I'm going to listen to the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle fucking soundtrack for a little bit. I'll edit some videos. And we'll be right as rain. we'll see you guys back here in 2 weeks' time, if you're lucky. And yeah, bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the 8 likes. You never got to 10. I wonder why. Maybe because this fight is terrible. Who knows? Bye-bye.